All right, we are live here. Hello. I've got a friend of mine. I'm having team talk here. So, if he wants to introduce himself, he can. Hamid, say something just so we can make sure they can hear you. All right, we are live here. Hello. I've got a friend. Okay, they cannot hear you. Just give me a second. Let me go ahead and... All right. Okay. So.
Hello?
I like
Chris?
those Mercedes.
Yeah, okay, they can hear you now. Friend of mine, I'm having... All right. Let me go ahead and... All right. Let me go ahead and...
Hello? Chris?
Those Mercedes.
Yeah, okay, they can hear you now. So, today we're going to be playing Entombed. And if you don't know what Entombed is, it's basically a roguelike dungeon crawler for the blind. And the idea is you're in a dungeon. You get thrown into a dungeon, and you have to go down through this mountain to escape. And something to note before we get started, I am using a newer version that you cannot find on the main website. I'm using 1.5b, and this also has a custom music theme because I'm not a huge fan of the original music, so I kind of put my own music in. So you can get this from blind-games.com. And this newer version here, 1.5b has some more bug fixes, and it is generally more stable. So that is... Hello, Bryant. Bryant says, cool, good to see you're playing this game. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, it's a fun game. Hello, Thompson Office PRDS Studios Live. Man, that's a mouthful.
Alright.
Life is
do you want me to
fine.
check? Do you want me to read chat? I can.
If you want to, yeah.
Also, would it loop back if you would to root right now?
Yes, it would, because I'm using my mixer to root through, and I have VAC set up, and I could change a bunch of stuff, but it would take a while. So if you're fine with hearing your own voice on Team Talk, then I will root.
I could just watch this. I could just watch the stream. It's fine.
Yeah. So, I'm going to root my speech through here. Actually, I don't need to. Never mind. And we're going to launch the game.
Welcome to Entombed version 1.05b test. Please see wiki.blind-games.com for documentation on this version. Main menu. Start new game.
And I'm hoping that the speech is slow enough. It should be.
Change my
Just
back.
Before we start,
Reset checkbox.
Uh-oh.
Auto checkbox.
Go ahead,
Skip
sorry.
intro. Introduction is now on. Save preferences.
Just before
Saving
we continue,
preferences. Preferences saved. View my remote exit. Exit.
I do want to play the intro for you guys because I feel that it is important. I apologize. I should have done that before starting the stream, but let's go ahead and listen to the intro here.
before you play the intro,
Yeah.
I don't know if you played it and stuff. I will be meeting the master volume of Team Talk because if you want, because I can hear your voice doubled.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to mute the master volume. If you want to ask me something, just channel message.
Okay.
Sounds
And
good.
if you want to chime in, you can do so as well. So,
Yep,
let me check
of course.
chats one more time before we really get started here. Thompson Office Parody Studio says, how is life? Life is good. Not too bad. But let me go ahead and play the intro.
The legend tells of a city lost beneath the sands. Crimson walls adorned with the rarest gems. Polished floors reflected sunlight streaming through open windows. A princess's beauty so complete it inspired
It's
the
6
founding
o'clock
of an entire
p.m.
kingdom. But these things led to pride,
I
jealousy,
don't have your
and
gaming channel. What's it called?
war.
I'll send you a link.
Driftwood Software presents a game by Jason Allen.
I love the music in this intro, by the way.
Even a grand civilization cannot endure while the blood of its citizens pours from its foundation. Suddenly and violently it came to an end one fateful night, its conquerors parading survivors around the once great kingdom before silencing them forever. It is said that the grief of the gods swelled the oceans and rivers with their tears. Mountains, which had stood for millennia, parted, and the oceans washed away the envy that had consumed them. That was long ago, practically forgotten, until damp passageways were discovered in the craggy foothills lining the ocean. Rumors stirred, and many believed that these led to the lost kingdom and its riches. Over the centuries, brave explorers, royalty and peasants alike, all tried to discover the passage's source. As fewer and fewer returned, the ordeal, once considered noble and righteous, twisted to a form of punishment. For those who find themselves here, they will surely perish. The dungeon bends only to the will of the gods, and the gods do not find favor in any soul
Brian says
trespassing
this is
on
the
their
25th
sacred
floor
ground.
music.
Rest well, for this
Indeed.
night will be your last.
Alright. So. So there we got that. I'm going to hit space and go to the main menu.
Welcome to Entombed
And I will tell that to shut up. Now we're in the main menu. And as you can tell, if you've played this game before, the music is different. So, in here, use the up and down arrows and left and right arrows if you wish to move. So I'm going to hit the down arrow.
Load exists. Start new game.
That's self-explanatory.
Load existing game.
Also self-explanatory.
Read latest news.
This lets you read the latest news about the game. This hasn't been updated since like 2011 or 2012, I think. So
View best adventures worldwide.
this lets you view the best adventures, and I'm going to turn the music down in the options when we get there. So you can view the best adventures worldwide that people have had.
View my best adventures.
You can view your best adventures.
View my unlocked key items.
You can unlock your key items. I will talk about key items later in the game.
Goblin card.
I have Goblin card.
Crystal card.
And I'll look at these two.
A mysterious card depicting a smirking goblin holding a golden chalice laden with jewels. Goblin
So
card.
basically, key items are cards and different objects that you can find. And This one unlocks the goblin race.
Crystal card.
This unlocks the fortune teller job, and we'll talk about jobs later.
Nature card.
This unlocks the druid card.
Return to main menu. View.
Let's return to the main menu.
Change my preferences.
Change my preferences. That lets you change your preferences. We'll go in here in a minute.
Account maintenance.
And account maintenance will go in there last.
Exit. Change my background music volume. Background music volume.
I find that, or I have the music a little bit too loud, so I'm going to drop it down just to 70%.
Voice synthesis volume.
This is the voice synthesis volume, so your text-to-speech voice.
North wind volume.
North wind, I'm going to keep this at its maximum.
South wind volume. North wind. South wind volume.
South wind volume.
East wind volume.
East wind.
West wind volume.
West wind.
Door volume.
Door volume. One thing to note that I find quite annoying, once you launch this for the first time, the sounds will be really, really, really quiet. So you have to come in here and turn them up.
Sounds volume.
These are the sounds. Up and down arrow decreases and increases them. I'm gonna put them up all the way.
Voice synthesis rate.
This is the speech rate.
Change current G. Change language. You have English selected.
Changes the current text-to-speech voice you're using. The language, there's 2 languages here.
You have test selected.
Test.
You have English
and
selected.
English.
The language. Change speech engine. You have Microsoft Speech API selected.
This changes the speech engine. As for now, this game only supports SAPI.
You have JAWS for Windows select. You have Window Eyes selected.
Window Eyes.
You have System Access selected.
System access.
The engine will be changed. You have Microsoft Speech API selected. The engine will be changed. Auto.
Which kind of sucks because it'd be nice if you could use this with NVIDIA. Alright, auto saving. This basically means after you win a battle, if you have auto saving turned on, the game will automatically save for you.
Auto save after 1 battles.
I'm going to put this after 1 battle.
Checkbox. Skip intro? No. Introduction is now off.
I'm going to press space and uncheck that box.
Reset to default values.
You can reset your settings to default.
Save preferences.
And save settings.
Saving preferences. Preferences saved. Change. Account maintenance.
Alright, account maintenance. This lets you change info about your account, so let's just go in here. This is basically self-explanatory.
I forgot my password. Change my password. I forgot my cancelled.
You
Account.
escape to go back to the main menu.
Start.
Alright, so I think we're ready to start a new game here.
Character creation. Please type the character's given name.
I think for this playthrough, I'm going to name my characters after Game of Thrones
Brian
characters.
says there is a plugin called System Access to NVDA.
Oh.
But he's not sure how it's used.
NVIDIA
but
SAPI?
There's also NVDA SAPI, which would work as well.
Gotcha. So I'm going to name my characters after Game of Thrones characters, which, if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, you should, because it's freaking awesome. But let's call our main character Lord.
Now enter the character's family name. This character's name is Lord Jon Snow. Is this okay?
Yes, I'm going to hit Y.
Is Lord Jon Snow a male or female?
I'm going to hit M for male.
Choose your race.
Alright.
Human.
Let's talk about races. So, in most RPGs, there are going to be different races and classes you can play. And I will go through these one by one and talk about them. So the first one you land on is human, which is a human, obviously. And there are stats in this game, like RPGs, which sadly you can't increase your stats, but whatever. But there's strength, intelligence, creativity. I think there's a luck, and there might be one more. But basically humans are very average. They have average stats all across the board.
Goblin.
Goblins are a lot weaker, and I believe they have less HP than most races.
L.
L. It should be saying half, or it should be saying elf, not L. But elves are pretty smart compared to humans, but they're not as strong and they're quite fragile.
Half L.
Half elf. I believe these are like a crossbreed between humans and elves. And these are pretty average as well.
Ogre.
Ogres. These are one of the more interesting classes or races, because these are extremely healthy. They have a lot of health, and they are very, very strong, but they are very stupid. So you're not going to be seeing any ogre spellcasters, because that's just not very realistic, and this this race is not meant for that.
Gnome.
Gnomes are really, really dumb. I don't like gnomes at all. I find that they are very terrible, and they just have terrible stats altogether.
Dwarf.
Dwarves are interesting because they are stronger than humans, but they are smaller, so they cannot wield bigger weapons.
Halfling.
Halflings.
Brian just listed all the stats, and he said there are items to increase your stats.
Here,
Halfling.
I will read that for myself, and for you guys, so I don't have to explain much stuff. Alright, let me read my speech. Slow it down for you guys.
Click Brian 9864. Strength, intelligence, coordination, creativity, speed, and fortune. Also, there are items which offer stat increases.
Yes.
Select audio microline 1 for mic line speakers. Yeti stereo.
Yep. Okay.
Halfling.
You guys, are you still there, Hamid?
Halfling.
Okay. We're still here. Okay. Sorry about that.
Halfling.
So, halflings. They're, like, I guess, smaller versions of humans. And they're not as powerful.
Half-orc.
Half-orc. These are probably the most powerful thing you can choose, because they're decently smart, they're decently fast, they have decent coordination, they're stronger than most races, and they have access to a decent amount of classes or jobs, whatever you want to call them.
Fairy.
Fairies. I do not like this class at all, because I like to attack physically, and these are more powerful mentally, and they die from being hit from literally everything.
Human.
So,
Human.
I think I'm going to choose
Half-orc.
half-orc. Although the characters from Game of Thrones are humans, which,
Human.
you know what? We're going to choose human, actually, because so you can see what it would be like as a newer player, because I feel that humans are beginner classes or beginner races, so we're going to choose human.
Choose your job. Fighter.
So, jobs. Now, there are several different jobs in this game, and not every race has access to all of them. Some races only have access to a select few jobs. I'm not going to go through every single race and what jobs they have, because we'd be here all day. So, let's start with fighter. Now, fighters are obviously more skilled with fighting, so they have access to a bunch of weapons and armor.
Mage.
Mage are spellcasters, so they have spells like Firebolt, Grow, Shrink, stuff like that.
Healer.
Healers are another spellcaster. They have like Heal, Harm, I think there's a spell that reattaches limbs.
Thief.
Thieves are quite interesting because they have the ability to pick locks, and I believe they have the ability to use the chain armor. And then they have an ability called sneak attack, which allows them to hide in the shadows, and when they attack they do more damage. However, these can only raise their sneak attack skill to 3, and there's another class that can raise it to 5.
Fortune teller.
Fortune teller. I don't like this class because, one, their abilities I'm not a huge fan of. They have read fortune and
It's 6:15 p.m.
Read fortune, I guess, is supposed to change the outcome or damage of the battle. And draw card draws card and does a random amount of damage.
Wanderer.
Wanderer. These have the ability to learn different abilities, or techniques is what they're called in this game. I don't like this class.
Ranger.
Rangers are able to use bows and slings.
Necromancer.
Necromancers are pretty cool. They have the ability to cast Ice Blast and some other spells.
Druid.
Okay, sorry about that. Druids. Druids are another spellcaster. They can cast lightning, regenerate, reincarnate, and a couple other spells.
Brawler.
Brawlers are more so using pure strength. They have headbutt and some other moves.
Bard.
Bards play instruments to charm or cause the opponent to sleep.
Monk.
Monks are more martial artists. They have like abilities to break limbs and stuff like that.
Monk.
Let me check chats. Thompson Office PRDS Studios Live says, I would ask to join IDK if you hate me or not. Okay. Don't know what that's about.
Monk.
Let me make sure Hamid's still here.
Monk.
Hey, shut up, will ya?
Yeah, dude, I'm here. What's up?
Alright.
What's up?
Not much.
Sorry, I was listening.
You're good. You're good, man. Alright, we've been live for 23 minutes. Alright.
Monk. Barbarian.
Barbarian. Barbarians have the ability to a move called Rage, which allows them to do more damage, and this class normally uses axes and clubs and stuff like that.
Assassin.
Assassin is that class that I was mentioning before that has the ability to raise his sneak attack skill up to 5.
Paladin.
I do not like these. These are magic and they're spellcasters and they use melee. So I believe they have something called Protect, which is supposed to protect your ally, but it's broken.
Fighter.
And we're back to Fighter. I'm going to choose Fighter for this character, so I'm going to go ahead and hit Enter.
Starting new game. Lord Jon Snow threw a dagger so erratically at the Best of Heroes competition that it killed a king who was watching from the stands. For this reason, the dungeon is your new home. Your adventure has begun.
Alright. Now we are in the dungeon. I'm gonna press F5 here to save the game.
Saving game. Save completed.
So up arrow goes forward. Left arrow goes left. Right arrow goes right. South, or down arrow goes south. So you walk around with the arrow keys. I'm going to hit shift and read off the commands you can do.
Context menu. Nearest unexplored space, /key. Location, L. Character status, C. Inventory, I. Equipment, E. Magic, M. Pick up items, G. Search, Z. Rest, R. Save game, F5. Nearest unexplored space
So-
cancelled.
If we hit C,
Lord Jon Snow's character details. Allocate skill points. General information. Health status. Character statistics. Experience. Jobs.
allocate skill points allows you to allocate skill points. General information basically tells you what your character is. Health status lists your health. Stats lists your stats. Experience lists your current experience. And jobs shows you what your jobs are.
Character
So
statistics.
let's look at our stats.
Strength. Average. Intelligence. Average. Coordination. Average. Creativity. Average. Speed. Average. Fortune. Undetermined. Character statistics.
Hello, Blind Gamer. I am streaming Entombed currently. So, hello.
Health status.
At least I think you're Blind Gamer. I'm on the first floor. I just started. So if we press tab... Yeah, I'm on the first floor. So if we press tab here, we can... If you press tab, it cycles between your different characters, and that goes for most menus. So if I press tab...
Lord John's pet's character details. General information.
So let's look at
Lord
general
John's
information.
pet is a female wolf 4.
Alright, so as you can see, the pet is a female wolf,
Rename, please.
and I'm going to name it Ghost, which is Jon Snow's pet
No,
in Game of Thrones.
This character's name is Ghost. Is this okay? Lord John's pet is now called Ghost. Lord Ghost's character. Lord
So, I'm going
cancel.
to hit escape, and let's hit I,
Inventory menu. Decent
and we can see the inventory here.
weapon.
If you press tab, you cycle between your different
Clothing and armor.
equipments.
None. Expendables. Equipped items. Cancelled. Lord
If you hit E, you can go to the equipment menu, and if you hit up and down arrow, this lists the different parts of the body that you can equip different items to.
head.
I believe those are called inventory categories.
Yeah,
Torso. Left arm. Right arm. Left hand. Right hand. Waist. Left leg. Right leg. Left foot. Right foot.
so
Right arm. Left right waist. Right left. You remove decent large bent black.
there's a branch in my left hand. I'm just going to use my fists, so
You-
I'm going to remove this.
Cancelled.
And we go ahead and
Saving
save the
game. Save.
Let's get going here. So I'm going to start walking around.
There is a stairway down here.
And we found a staircase down, which I'm not going to use yet.
The 2 magic unidentified. You've picked up 2 magic potions.
Now, when you hear that clink sound, it means you're stepping on an object of importance, and you can press G, and it brings up a menu displaying the different objects. Just kind of walking around here.
Encountered 2 enemies. Ghost. Cave Bat 1. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 8 damage. The Cave Bat's torso is mangled. The Cave Bat has been defeated. Cave Bat 2. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Fight.
So, a bunch of stuff just went down. So, basically, we're in a battle now. And this is a turn-based battle system. So, each turn, your character selects a move. And as you heard, my pet attacked a cave bat. So I'm going to choose fight.
Tech fight Cave Bat 2.
And we are going to hit this cave bat.
Cave Bat 2.
Now, I believe if you press the number row, keys 1 through 8, I believe it is, they select different parts of the body. I believe 8 is the head, which is what you are probably going to want to hit if you want to kill your enemy instantly.
Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. Right foot. 5 damage. The Cave Bat's right foot is shattered. Left foot. 5 damage. The Cave Bat's left foot is shattered. Double attack. 4 damage. The Cave Bat has been defeated.
Goodbye.
40.
So, now, once you kill something, obviously, when you're walking around, you can hear its head and its corpse being crushed under your feet. So, you know, if you're sadistic, you can just kind of walk around on someone's corpse and just listen to the sound of the bones and the innards and skin crushing. But there you go.
Encountered 4 enemies. Ghost. Cave Bat 2. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 7 damage. The Cave Bat's torso is mangled. The Cave Bat has been defeated. Cave Bat 1. Ghost. 1 damage. Cave Bat 4. Ghost. 1 damage.
It really says ghost
Cave
weird.
Bat 3. Lord Jon Snow. Waste. 1 damage. Lord Jon
It says
Snow.
like ghost.
Fight.
Ghost. It's Russian.
Tech.
I'm going
Opt.
to-
X return. Change pref. Back voice. Background music volume. Save
I'm
preferences.
gonna turn the music down.
Saving
just a minute.
preferences. Preferences saved. Change. Load. Exit. Load game. Cancelled. Defend.
Let's go through this menu here.
Tech
So we have fight. That is self-explanatory.
Techniques.
Techniques. Now, these list your different skills. If I was a magic caster, I would have a menu called magic.
Flurry.
So in here we have flurry, which is the only thing we have right now. And flurry obviously hits
Cancelled.
multiple times.
Defend.
Defend.
Battle timeline.
Battle timeline lets you view the timeline of the battle. So who will be attacking next?
Throw.
You can throw things.
Pick up.
You can pick things up.
Equipment.
View your equipment.
Inventory.
Inventory.
Status.
Status.
Retreat.
Retreat.
Fight.
And fight.
Cave Bat 3.
I'm gonna attack.
Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 4 damage. The Cave Bat's torso is mangled. The Cave Bat has been defeated. Ghost. Cave Bat 3. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 8 damage. The Cave Bat's torso is mangled. The Cave Bat has been defeated. Cave Bat 4. Ghost. 1 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Fight. Cave Bat 4. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 4 damage. Critic.
Goodbye. And we just killed them.
Lord allocate can't.
Let's keep walking around here. One hit slash.
Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. Encountered 3 enemies. Ghost. Cave Bat 1. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 8 damage. The Cave Bat's torso is mangled. The Cave Bat has been defeated. Cave Bat 3. Ghost. 1 damage. Cave Bat 2. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Fight.
Alright.
Cave.
I'm going to attack here.
Cave Bat 2. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 5 damage. The Cave Bat's torso is mangled. The Cave Bat has been defeated. Ghost. Cave Bat 3. Lord Jon Snow. Technique. Fight.
And once I demonstrate a little bit more, I will go faster
Cave-
through these battles.
Cave Bat 3. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground.
Alright. So as of right now, what we're seeing on this floor is cave bats. And there is another enemy, and we will see if we can encounter it.
There is a stairway down here.
Stairway.
Encountered 4 enemies. Cave Bat 4. Ghost. 1 damage. Ghost. Cave Bat 2. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 8 damage. The Cave Bat's torso is mangled. The Cave Bat has been defeated. Lord Jon Snow. Fight.
I'm going to go ahead and check chats here. Thompson Office Purity Studios Live says, I like your music. Thanks.
Tech 5.
So,
Tech 5.
let's go ahead and fight here.
Cave Bat 1.
The music that is
It's
being used in
6:30
Entombed right
PM.
now, that I have replaced with the old one because I do not like the original music.
Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. Right wing. 3 damage. The Cave Bat's right wing is mangled. Badly injured. Double attack. 4 damage. The Cave Bat has been defeated. Cave Bat 3. Ghost. 1 damage.
I love how it
Ghost.
says ghost.
Cave Bat 3.
It goes like
Cave
ghost.
Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 8 damage. The Cave Bat's torso is mangled.
Sounds like he's-
The
it's a
Cave
British
Bat has
voice,
been
even though it's not.
defeated. Cave Bat 4. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Cave Bat 4.
Let's go ahead and kill this Cave Bat.
Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground.
Goodbye.
5 allocate jobs can
Now, eventually something is going to happen, and I will show you. Let's just keep-
encounter 2 enemies. Kisman Stompstone.
Oh,
Ghost. 1 damage.
Okay, good.
Injured. Ghost.
Okay.
Cave Bat.
Now,
Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 8 damage. The Cave Bat's torso is mangled. The Cave Bat has been defeated. Lord Jon Snow.
so that Kisman Stompstone or whatever, this game has weird names for characters, is a named enemy. Generally, when you get named enemies, you're going to want to watch out because they're a lot more powerful. However, this is like named Cave Bat, so it's nothing to worry about.
Kisman.
But once we get further into the game, we will get more powerful enemies, and the named ones will get more increasingly strong.
Kisman Stompstone has been sent spiraling to the ground. Right wing. 5 damage. Injured. Right wing. 3 damage. Kisman Stompstone's right wing is mangled. Badly injured. Kisman Stompstone. Ghost. 1 damage. Injured. Ghost. Kisman Stompstone. 8 damage. Kisman Stompstone has been
Alright, goodbye. I'm going to hit R to rest because the wolf is injured.
resting. Resting completed. There is a stairway down here. Encounter 2 enemies. Kobold Thief.
Alright,
Ghost.
now,
Light damage. Kobold Mage Trickster. Kobold Mage Trickster casts Charm. Lord
No.
Jon Snow.
no.
Lord Jon Snow resists the spell. Ghost. Kobold Thief. Left arm. 4 damage. Injured. Lord Jon Snow.
Now,
5.
we have encountered a new enemy. These are kobolds, which I guess are small versions of humans, so like a sprite type thing. And these have actual classes because they're a humanoid race.
Tech.
So let's go
Fuck.
ahead and attack here.
Kobold Thief.
Oh, forgot to mention. If you press X on a character,
This is a male Kobold Thief. He appears injured. He is wearing a crude cotton tunic on his torso and a crude copper buckler on his left arm. He is wielding a crude obsidian knight sword in his left hand.
this tells you if a enemy is injured, what they're carrying, and what they're wearing. Now, as you heard, it said crude before the item name, which basically is the item's status. And there are like 5 or 6 different statuses for items. There's crude, which is terrible. There's poor, there's dubious, decent, good, great, excellent, and legendary. And these all have different effects on weapons. They generally increase the damage and the sharpness of the weapon, and the blunt force if it's a trauma-inducing weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and attack the
Kobold
Mage Trickster.
Kobold Mage Trickster has been sent sprawling through the air. 3 damage. Kobold Thief. Ghost. Light damage. Kobold Mage Trickster.
Just to let
The
you know,
Kobold
sucker.
Mage Trickster climbs to her feet. Ghost. Kobold Mage Trickster. Light damage.
What'd you say?
Lord
Hamid?
Jon Snow. Fight.
Hamid, what'd you say? Okay then.
Kobold Mage
I said,
Trickster.
just to let you know I'm here.
Okay. I'm going to go try to attack this thing in the head, so I'm going to hold down 8 and press enter.
Kobold Mage Trickster has been sent
Sorry, what?
sprawling
You said
through
what
the
now?
air. Head. 6 damage. Critically injured.
Nice.
Head. 3 damage. The Kobold Mage Trickster's head is mangled.
Alright, so we
The
mangled
Kobold
its head.
Mage Trickster has
Goodbye.
been defeated. Kobold Thief. Lord Jon Snow. Light damage.
And I wish I could change
Ghost.
the sounds of this
Kobold
game, because
Thief.
I'm not a fan of
5
it.
damage. Critically injured. Lord Jon Snow. Fight.
Some of the sounds in this game are not excellent.
Kobold Thief. Kobold Thief has been sent sprawling through the air.
Now, let's check chats. Thompson Office PRDS Studios Live says, if I am allowed, I will definitely come up. Come up and join. It's up to me. He
Encountered
is-
2 enemies. Cave Bat 1. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Ghost. Cave Bat 1.
I'm going to show you something.
Cave Bat
after we
has
get
been
this back.
sent spiraling to the ground. 8 damage. The Cave Bat's torso is mangled. The Cave Bat has been defeated. Cave Bat 2. Lord Jon Snow. Right hand. 1 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Fight.
So,
Cave Bat 2.
I'm going
Cave
to kill
Bat has
this.
been sent spiraling to the ground. Right leg. 4 damage.
Also, when you're stepping on corpses, you can press G
Sir-
to pick up the corpses and items they have. So let's see what's here.
Cave Bat, 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 Cave cancelled. The Cave Bat, crude copper buckler, crude cotton tunic. You
I'm gonna
crude.
pick some of this stuff up.
You crude. You poor dubious. Poor cotton. You dubious. You poor. You dubious. You cobalt. Cave.
Because I'm going to sell this later.
There is a stairway down here.
Now,
Allocate job. Health state general cancelled.
let's see if we can get another fight here.
Encountered 1 enemy. Ghost. Kobold Mage Thief. 5 damage. Injured. Kobold Mage Thief. Ghost. Light damage. Light damage. Lord Jon Snow. Fight.
Let's go ahead and hit this.
Kobold Mage Thief has been sent sprawling through the air. Waste. 4 damage. Critically injured. Ghost. Kobold Mage Thief. 7 damage. The Kobold Mage Thief has
Goodbye.
dubious 5 Rhyolite rocks. Dubious large teak staff sling.
Okay, now that isn't bad.
You crude ash buckler. You crude lace. You kobold dubious 5 can. Look at you. Job can.
Okay, so we have leveled up to level 2. And when you level up to level 2, you get to choose a secondary job.
Lord.
So,
Select
I'm going to choose Assassin for my second job.
Barb Assassin. Lord Jon Snow is now a fighter assassin.
So, that is what we're going to use.
There is a
I'm going to rest.
resting. Encountered 4
and we
enemies.
got an enemy.
Lord Jon Snow. Cave Bat 1. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 5 damage. The Cave Bat's torso is mangled. The Cave Bat has been defeated. Cave Bat 4. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Ghost. Cave Bat 2. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 8 damage. The Cave Bat's torso is mangled. The cave bat has been defeated. Cave bat 3. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Ghost. Cave bat 3. Cave bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. Left leg. 8 damage. The cave bat's left leg is bitten off. The ghost spits cave bat's left leg onto the ground.
Ghost.
Lord Jon Snow. Fight.
There's some grammar issues in this game that are kind of funny.
Fight.
Let me check chats. Am I on my server? No, I'm on Hamid's server at the moment.
Tech fight. Cave bat 3. 2 damage. Badly injured. Cave bat 4. Ghost. 1 damage. Cave bat 3. Ghost.
Quit ganging
1
up on
damage.
Ghost, bitch.
Ghost. Cave bat 4. Cave bat 4. Ghost. 1 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Cave bat 4.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that, buddy.
Cave bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 4 damage. The cave bat's torso is mangled. The cave bat has been defeated. Cave bat 3. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Ghost. Cave bat 3. 6 damage. The cave bat has been defeated.
Alright.
Saving game. Save completed.
I'm going to save the game. And now that we have some time to do this, I'm going to hit C.
Lord
And I'm going to choose allocate skill points from this menu.
Lord Jon Snow has 2 skill points. The
Now,
sneak confirmed a sneak attack.
first thing we are going to do
Crit sneak conflurry.
is look at some skills here. Now, there are a bunch of them,
Conflurry.
so I'll just list it. I'm not going to explain what each does because most of these are self-explanatory.
Plate armor, swords, daggers and knives, clubs and hammers, large clubs and hammers, leather armor, dual wield, bucklers, shields, hide armor, chain, scale, axes, large axes, maces and flails, short swords, assassinate, critical hit, sneak attack, confirm changes.
So, those last 3 are from the secondary job we chose. Which, something to note is when you choose a secondary job, you only get its main techniques and abilities. You do not get its different weapon choices.
Sneak crit assassinate, short sword, mace, critic, sneak attack.
So, I'm going to put 2 points into sneak attack, so I'm going to hit plus.
Sneak attack has increased to level 2. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Level 3 of 5.
Actually,
Sneak flurry.
I'm going to put 1 point into
Flurry.
flurry.
Confirm changes. Skill point changes saved.
So,
General. Cancel.
go ahead and rest.
Resting. Resting completed.
And save the game. And I will show you what sneak attack and flurry
Save.
do once we get a bigger battle.
There is a stairway to Dubia Cave. Dubious 5 Ryla Cave. Cancelled.
Let's walk around so we can get that.
There is a
Alright. I'm going to hit period, and we will descend to the 2nd floor.
You descend to the 2nd floor.
So, we're in a room. We can walk around here.
Encounter 2 enemies. Dungeon Creep 1. Lord Jon Snow. Left hand. 4 damage. Dungeon Creep 2. Dungeon Creep uses subdivide. Dungeon Creep splits in 2. Ghost. Dungeon Creep 3. 8 damage. The Dungeon Creep has been defeated. Lord Jon Snow.
So we have a new enemy, which is the Dungeon Creep. And these are extremely weak. However, they can subdivide, which creates a copy of them, so you can get ganged up on quite quickly.
Dungeon critical hit. 10 damage. The Dungeon Creep has been defeated. Dungeon Creep 2. Lord Jon Snow. 4 damage. Ghost. Dungeon Creep 2. 8 damage. The Dungeon Creep has been defeated. Resting.
I'm gonna rest.
Resting completed.
Keep going.
Encountered 3 enemies. Giant Rat 3. Lord Jon Snow. Giant Rat 1. Lord Jon Snow. Head. 3 damage. Giant Rat 2. Ghost. Ghost. Giant Rat 3. 8 damage. The giant rat has been defeated. Lord Jon
So a lot of
Snow.
these enemies right now are really pathetic. But we have giant rats here.
Giant 5 damage. Badly injured. 5 damage. The giant rat has been defeated. Giant Rat 2. Lord Jon Snow. 2 damage. Ghost. Giant Rat 2. 8 damage. The giant rat has been defeated.
Check chats here for you guys.
Up. Save game.
Do I want to hang out later, says Thompson Office PRDS Studios. Okay, let's keep going.
Load say can.
It's 6:45 p.m.
Keep on going.
Encountered 4 enemies. Cave Bat 1. Lord Jon Snow. Head. 1 damage. Ghost. Cave Bat 2. Lord Jon Snow. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 5 damage. The cave bat's torso is mangled. The cave bat has been defeated. Giant Rat 2. Ghost. 2 damage. Giant Rat 1. Ghost. 3 damage. Cave Bat 2. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Ghost. Cave Bat 2. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 8 damage. The cave bat's torso is mangled. The cave bat has been defeated. Giant Rat 2. Lord Jon Snow. 3 damage. Giant Rat 1. Lord Jon Snow.
Man!
2 damage.
Ganging up on
Injured.
John.
Lord Jon Snow.
What the hell's wrong with
5.
you?
Giant Rat 2. Giant Rat 1.
Let's go ahead and attack.
5 damage. Badly injured. Ghost. Giant Rat 1. 8 damage. The giant rat has been defeated. Giant Rat 2. Lord Jon Snow.
No!
3 damage. Injured. Lord Jon Snow. Critical hit. 8 damage. The giant
Later.
resting.
We got kind of beat up in that battle, so I'm gonna rest.
Resting compelled general cancelled.
Keep on going.
Encountered 4 enemies. Cave Bat 2. Ghost. 1
Come on,
damage.
give us some interesting enemies,
Ghost. Cave Bat 4. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling
Read
to the
some really
ground.
easy
8
stuff at the
damage. The cave bat's torso is mangled. The cave bat has been defeated. Cave Bat 1. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Cave Bat 3. Lord Jon Snow. Left arm. 1 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 5 damage. The cave bat's torso is mangled. The cave bat has been defeated. Ghost. Cave Bat 2. Cave Bat 2. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. Critical hit. 12 damage.
Nice.
The cave bat's torso is mangled. The cave bat has been defeated. Cave Bat 3. Ghost. Light damage. Ghost. Cave Bat 3. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. Resting.
Rest. Save the game here.
Encountered 3 enemies.
God.
Goblin Fighter.
Okay.
Lord Jon
Now-
Snow. 3 damage. Ratkin Thief. Lord Jon Snow. Lord Jon Snow.
Now we have some actual more interesting enemies here. So we have encountered
Ratkin Thief.
a ratkin thief,
Ratkin Brawler.
a brawler,
Goblin Fighter.
and a fighter. I'm going to check to see what current items these races are, or bleh. Can't speak. I'm going to check to see what weapons and clothing these things have on so I can determine which one I want to attack.
This is a female Ratkin Thief. She appears not injured. She is wielding a poor This is a male Ratkin Brawler. He appears not injured. He is wearing a crude felt tunic on his torso and a poor flax loincloth on his waist. He is wielding a poor Goblin Fighter. This is a female Goblin Fighter. She appears not injured. Lee is wearing a dubious linen tunic on her torso, a poor rosewood buckler on her left arm and a poor rabbit leather loincloth on her waist. She is wielding a dubious large copper
Okay, so I'm gonna kill that first.
Tech 5 Goblin Fighter.
Let's see if we can hit it in the head.
Head. 4 damage. Ratkin Brawler. Lord Jon Snow. Ghost. Ratkin Thief. Head. 8 damage. Injured. Ratkin Thief. Ratkin Thief uses hide. Ratkin Thief slips into the shadows. Goblin Fighter. Goblin Fighter uses flurry. Ratkin Brawler. Lord Jon Snow. Lord Jon Snow.
Now, I'm going to go to techniques.
Technique flurry.
And I will show you sneak attack.
Hide.
So I'm going to choose hide.
Hide. Lord Jon Snow slips into the shadows. Ghost. Goblin Fighter. 6 damage. Badly injured. Ratkin Thief. Ghost. Sneak attack. 6 damage. Hide has faded from the Ratkin Thief. Ratkin Brawler. Ghost. Ghost has been sent sprawling through the air. 3 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Fight.
Now, if I
Ratkin
attack,
Sneak attack. 24 damage. The Ratkin Thief
Damn.
has been defeated.
alright.
Hide has faded from Lord Jon Snow. Ghost. Ghost climbs to her feet. Ghost. Goblin Fighter. Right hand. 8 damage. The Goblin Fighter's right hand is mangled. The Goblin Fighter drops a dubious large copper scimitar. Critically injured. Ratkin Brawler. Lord Jon Snow. Lord Jon Snow has been sent sprawling through the air. 3 damage. Lord Jon Snow.
Hello.
Stand. Lord Jon Snow gets back up. Goblin Fighter. The Goblin Fighter grabs the dubious large copper scimitar off the ground and begins wielding it. Ghost. Goblin Fighter. 6 damage. The
Streaming
Goblin
into
Fighter
the
has
moment.
been defeated. Ratkin Brawler. Ratkin Brawler uses grapple. Lord Jon Snow is being restrained. Lord Jon Snow. Fight.
So I just got restrained by a brawler. And if we don't kill that, it is going to headbutt me in the head. And there's a chance I could die.
Rat-
So I'm going to
Rat.
attack it.
4 damage.
What are you
3
playing
damage. Injured.
A human
Ghost.
fighter and assassin.
Ratkin Brawler. 6 damage. Critically injured. Ratkin
What?
Brawler. Ratkin
Human
Brawler
fighter.
uses headbutt. Head. 5 damage. Lord
human.
Jon Snow is no longer restrained. Lord Jon Snow.
Decided to make it a little challenging for myself.
Rat. Right leg. 3 damage.
I mean,
Critically injured. Ratkin Brawler. Ratkin Brawler uses grapple. Lord Jon Snow is being restrained.
Yeah.
Ghost. Ratkin Brawler. 7 damage. The Ratkin Brawler has been defeated.
Let me check chats here. And I'm naming my characters after Game of Thrones characters, so if you haven't watched that show, Luke, I would recommend it, because it is awesome. Thompson Office Purity Studios Live says, it's up to you. I am just wondering, I am very bored. Wondering about what?
Wondering about what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Poor crude, poor cave.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up this
Poor
stuff.
you crude, you ratkin, you dubious, you poor rabbit, you poor road, you dubious goblin, you got pork, rat,
So
pork,
I'm gonna
you
sell this crap.
poor got cat. Context menu. Nearest cancelled. Saving game. Save completed. Resting. Lord Jon Snow has restored an ability point. Resting.
I'm gonna rest and save the
Saving game. Save completed.
And keep going here.
Encountered 3 enemies. Cave back 1.
Can you
Ghost.
your desktop audio?
Ghost. Cave bat 3. Cave bat has been sent spiraling
You're
to the
going to hear
ground.
yourself on Team
8
Talk 'cause
damage.
I have my
The
mixer
cave
and
bat's
my
torso is mangled.
line one set up
The
to
cave
rip.
bat has been defeated.
Hold on.
Yeah, I can
Lord
go- I
Jon
can deal
Snow.
with that.
Fight.
Alright. You hear it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Technique fight. Cave bat 2. Cave bat.
This is pathetic.
Cave bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 5 damage. The cave bat's torso is mangled. The cave bat has been defeated. Cave bat 2. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Ghost. Cave Bat 2. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 8 damage.
Good. What?
Location.
What's that?
Cancel.
You're good. So, I'm gonna hit slash check for the nearest unexplored space.
Nearest unexplored space. East. 4. South. 2.
That
West.
speech is slow.
2.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I can increase it, but I did have it kind of slow so people can understand it.
Yeah, true.
Here, let me.
Egg reach. Change.
I do. I mean, it is kind of slow.
It's kind
Now
of.
that you mention it.
Voice.
I'm
No
gonna
sound.
probably-
East. West. Door. Sounds. Voice. Synthesis. Change. Voice. This is the new rate. Sounds volume.
That's a little better.
Door. Voice. This. Sounds volume. Door.
Yeah,
West.
there you
East. North. Voice. Background. Save preferences. Saving preferences. Preferences saved. Can't.
I think that's like average. Some people have been
Encountered 4
complaining about
enemies.
how
Giant rat.
fast my speech is,
Lord
so
Jon Snow. 3 damage. Ghost. Cave Bat 3. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. Left leg. 8 damage. The Cave Bat's left leg is bitten off. The ghost fits Cave Bat's left leg onto the ground.
The ghost.
Cave Bat 2. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Cave Bat 1. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Cave Bat 3. The Cave Bat takes flight. Lord Jon Snow. 5.
Yeah, there are some weird grammatical errors in this game.
Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. Left leg. 6 damage. The Cave Bat's
Also-
left leg is shattered. 5 damage. The Cave Bat has been defeated. Giant rat. Lord Jon Snow. Right hand. 3 damage. Ghost. Cave Bat 3. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 5
How does a
damage.
rat bite
The
your
Cave
hand?
Bat has been defeated. Cave Bat 2.
I don't know.
Ghost. 1
It has
damage.
to, like, why wouldn't it?
Lord Jon Snow. Fight.
It's like a giant rat, I guess. One thing I wish you could do in this game, as I mentioned before, is change the sounds, because I do not like the sounds in this game. The
You
cre-
can.
you can change the music,
You can
which
change
is
music.
I have done. I like the creature sounds, but the
His sounds could be a lot better.
yeah, they're terrible. They're like low quality. They sound like very low sampling rates. I don't like them
Cave
at all.
Bat to Giant Rat. 6 damage. Critically injured. 4 damage. The giant rat has been defeated.
My character is
Ghost.
actually decently
Cave
accurate.
Bat 2. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 8 damage.
Goodbye.
Lord Health General cancelled. Resting.
And there's a door, and I'm gonna save just in case.
Resting completed. Saving game. There is a stairway up here. There is a stairway down here.
From the
There you
stairway
go.
down. Good.
There is a stairway up here. Nearest unexplored space. South. 3. Nearest unexplored space. South. 1. You've stumbled into a room where an elf is being held captive.
Ooh.
Ghost. Goblin fighter. Right arm. 6 damage. Injured. Goblin fighter. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Lord Jon Snow.
Ow.
Goblin fighter.
That sounds like it hurt. Some kind of, I think it has like a ball and chain. Let's check.
This is a male goblin fighter. He appears injured. He is wearing a
That's
decent
a-
dire wolf leather tunic on his torso and a crude rosewood buckler on his left arm. He is wielding a crude large
Ew.
cancel technique.
Alright.
Fight.
How about only do a 1
Go-
damage with a bow and chain? Whatever.
I think goblins are really weak.
5 damage. Badly injured. Ghost. Goblin fighter. Right foot. 3 damage. Critically injured. Goblin fighter. Ghost. Lord Jon Snow. Right foot.
You missed.
5 damage. The goblin
Yeah, that-
fighter's
that's gonna
right
be a
foot
lot
is
better.
mangled. Critically
It
injured.
didn't even hit.
Ghost. Goblin fighter.
no iron
5 damage. The goblin fighter has been defeated.
Now,
No, that's alright.
Sir.
I'm going to pick up some stuff here and sell it.
Crude lard, you decent dire wolf leather tunic.
Now that actually might be worth wearing.
You goblin crude rosewood buckler. You can
Let's
low
look at
health
that.
state 100 cancelled.
Let's see.
Crude cotton cancelled. Torso your do decent dire wolf leather tunic. This is a goblin made decent dire wolf leather tunic. It has the following attributes: protection. 1 point. It's made up of a dire wolf leather tunic.
Eh. It's not really worth it.
Cancel.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Lord health gener.
So, as you heard before, we released an elf. So let's go look at what it is.
Go Junal Just Heroes. General inform. Junal Just Hero is a male elf healer.
A male elf healer.
Elf healer.
Health
What's
100.
health?
Character strength, weak. Intelligence, smart. Coordination, average. Creativity, average. Speed, agile. Fortune, undetermined. Character jobs, rename, please.
So,
Elf healer, that's not.
It's 7 o'clock p.m.
I mean, healers can be useful, but I am going to see if I
Yeah.
can get some stat increases for it, and then maybe use
Are you
like.
gonna make it? Well, first of all, do you have the druid class unlocked?
Yes.
Though I don't know if healer druid's really worth it.
Maybe healer necromancer. That might.
Actually, you could do hero bard. Or
Healer bard?
Because
That actually
Oh my
might
God.
be.
Because then you can use assassinate with your fighter assassin. Wait, they have assassinate, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they do. So,
Ooh, too bad you're not like bard. If you're not barbarian, because then that was whirlwind and bard. It'd be kind of ridiculous.
since we are
Rename.
naming our characters after Game of Thrones characters,
I'd probably just go healer necro.
yeah. I'm trying to think, who is a healer in Game of Thrones? Oh, I know.
Now enter the character's family name. This character's name is Samuel Tarley. Is this okay? Juno
It doesn't really
Jo-
say it right.
healer.
Samuel?
Cancel.
It says it
Sam
wrong, yeah.
rename, please.
His name is Samwell.
Now enter the character's family name. This character's name is Sam Tarley. Is this okay?
Sant Tarley, it sounds like it's saying.
Ghosts. Sam Tarley's
Actually, it says it's fine.
Health General. Sam Tarley's
Charlie.
Yeah, that's his name. Now,
I mean, I don't think healer druid would really work out. I think I'd probably can healer necromancer.
Necromancer or Bard, yeah. Although, I'm not sure if Bard would be too useful.
Well, you could use assassinate combo, but the problem is it kind of almost. Problem with bard is it's kind of unreliable.
I mean, if you get powerful enemies and you want to charm them, that can be very useful.
Yeah, wait, can bard charm? What can they do? Bards
They can
put them
charm and put stuff to
sleep.
sleep, I think.
can
You know, I don't want to say see what you get on the 5th floor before you choose another class.
Yeah.
Because if you get a bard from the 5th floor, then what's the point of having 2 bards?
And I am hoping I get something not that's not that good, so I can show you guys a little trick you can do if you get something that you don't want. And I will do that if I get like a fairy and if it is a male, because I want at least one female in my party.
there is a stairway up here.
Because
Well, if you get like a male elf druid, you're not gonna turn it down, are you?
no. Like, because if it is a female, I have a decent idea for it. But yeah,
There is a stairway down here.
stairway down here.
What, healer trickster?
There is a stairway down here.
Maybe, yeah.
There is a stairway down here.
So I'm gonna walk back and forth here and see if we can get any more enemies.
Look at
There is a stairway down here. There is a stair.
Where now?
Listen, why would you go for a trickster over a healer or a barbarian?
A trickster over a what?
Yeah, why would you go for trickster over barbarian?
I would never do that.
That's another thing you would do.
No.
Resting.
I'm gonna check chats here in a sec. Let me save the game.
Resting
Or you
completed.
can go as like
Saving.
a shaman trickster,
That might work,
which isn't,
actually.
or it's actually not awful, especially if you're like an imp.
Thompson Office PRDS Studios Live says if you wanted to hang out. That's what I was talking about.
There is a stairway down here.
I don't know, Hunter. I want to say no for now.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
Yeah.
There is a
Sorry, man. But, nope.
Oh, look what's going on.
So, I'm going to hit period and we are going to descend to the third floor.
You stumble upon a pair of wolves trying to smash through a town's gates. Ghost. Wolf
Oh,
1.
you saved?
8 damage. Wolf 2. Sam Tarley.
What?
8 damage. Sam Tarley. Fight.
Yes, I believe I saved. So,
You better have.
now, we have encountered some wolves here. And these do more damage than most enemies, so what I'm gonna do...
Magic heal. Cancel.
And shit,
Def-
it's the... Yeah,
Magic harm.
You have harm. You have harm.
yeah.
Wolf.
I'm gonna see if I can hit this thing in the
I
head.
mean,
Front left paw.
in for the
7 damage.
Really did!
Injured. Wolf 1. Sam Tarley.
Okay.
Lord
shit,
Jon Snow.
I'm gonna hide John, and we can see if we can get these to hit the pet.
Technical
That
high.
might be a bad idea.
Yeah, because, well,
Do you have a weapon?
no.
Do you have flurry?
Yes.
What rank is it?
What?
What rank is it?
2. Or no, 3. It's 3.
There's a chance that if you aim for the head, that flurry will kill one of the wolves.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack
5.
for now.
Wolf 1.
'cause I wanna-
Head.
That would-
4
yeah.
damage. Badly injured. Ghost. Wolf 1. 8 damage. Critically injured. Wolf 2. Ghost. 8 damage.
Oh
Good
shit.
attack.
Sam Tarley. 5. Magic harm. Read harm. Wolf
Yeah,
1.
use harm. Use harm.
Back right paw.
Yeah.
6 damage. The wolf has
Good.
been defeated. Lord Jon Snow. Fight. Technique. Flurry. High flurry. Can't fight. Wolf. Wolf 2. 6 damage. Ghost. Wolf 2. Wolf 2. Sam Tarley.
Really?
8 damage. Injured. Sam Tarley.
Ow.
Magic harm. Wolf 2.
Sounds like
What?
that guy's got like. That just sounds like the guy hit him in the balls or something.
Yeah.
Like it seriously sounds painful.
Right hind leg. 8 damage. Injured.
Really?
Lord Jon Snow. Wolf
Maybe
2.
from the head, bitch.
Head.
Alright.
5 damage. Badly injured. Ghost. Wolf 2.
Come on.
Right hind leg. 8 damage. Critically injured. Wolf 2. Lord Jon Snow. 7 damage. Sam Tarley. Fight. Matthew harm. Front right leg. 6 damage.
Good.
The wolf has been
Bruh.
defeated. 1,200 experience awarded. Lord Jon Snow has attained level 3. Lord Jon Snow's attributes have improved. Gained 6 hit points. Gained 1 magic points. Lord Jon Snow now has 1 skill point. Ghost has attained level 3. Ghost's attributes have improved. Gained 9 hit points. Sam Tarley has attained level 2. Sam Tarley's attributes have improved. Gained 2 hit points. Gained 13 magic points. Sam Tarley now has 2 skill points. Sam Tarley is now experienced enough for a second job. You prevented the town gates from being breached. Before continuing inside, you find a small orb clutched in the hands of a vanquished gate guard. You can now create portals to town. Look around.
Now, we're in the town, which
Okay. Here's my question. If you're in the middle of a town, then why don't you just, like, leave?
what now?
Like, you're out of the tomb, aren't you?
Well, I think it's like a town between floors, and it'd be nice if you could walk around in the town, but whatever.
I guess. Oh, yeah, I think it's, yeah.
Cause like, you would think you'd be able to like walk around and view shops.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, especially for, like, a bazaar, where it's, like, online, yeah, it's obviously somewhat technically advanced there, so...
Another cool feature would be if you could fight players online.
Yes,
You like battle people.
that would be nice.
Yes, it would.
My, Medjol, half-orc fighter assassin would enjoy that.
Yeah, it would wreck my characters right now. So,
I think my druid necro would do a pretty good job with that.
oh yeah, if you cast lightning and kill everything.
Jen, look around.
So I'm gonna turn off my speech. So look around. Allows you to like look around. So I'm gonna hit enter.
Twilight Town appears to be a collection of run-down dwellings carved out of a fault in the bedrock. It narrowly sits between two dungeon floors and hosts a collection of every race and demeanor. Along with huts and homes, there are shops and gathering points scattered about. You're standing in what must pass as the market square. You can leave the town by ascending or descending the stairwell. General Store.
Let's go to the general store.
Welcome to Novch's General Emporium. Novch glares at you uneasily. You're carrying 4 gold. Buy, sell. Buy, sell.
And we're going to sell.
Buy.
Actually, let me see what he has first.
Dubious felt
How dare you
tunic, 20
glare?
gold. Dubious large deathly sickly ash great axe of intelligence, 36 gold. This is an uncommon kobold made dubious large deathly sickly ash great axe of intelligence. It has the following attributes: base damage, 11 points.
Ooh.
Base accuracy,
Ooh,
80%.
Actually.
Element, death. Perks,
Alright, take that
4% to intelligence. It's made up of an ash shaft,
Yeah,
an
I
iron,
don't get back.
Yeah.
decent large copper scimitar, 6.
Okay, now that might be
This is a
good.
kobold made decent large copper scimitar. It's a type of longsword. It has the following attributes: base damage, 8 points. Base accuracy, 85%. It's made up of a copper blade, an iron guard, and a deer leather grip. Poor teak buckler, dubious large copper bastard sword. Poor blackwood dubious.
It's probably not too good either.
This is a kobold made dubious large copper bastard sword. It's a type of longsword. It has the following attributes:
Oh,
base
okay.
damage, 8 points. Poor blackwood buckler, poor copper buckler, dubious copper hammer, dubious 12 cop, poor 12 2 Q, dubious 4 level 3 charms, dubious 15 copper 2 healing potion, poor 5 poor 15 copper arrows, 12 gold. Cancelled. Buy, sell.
I'm going to start selling stuff.
Unidentified dubious large copper scimitar, decent dire wolf 2 magic crude large copper,
I'm gonna keep that.
decent dire wolf leather tunic, 9 gold. Crude large poor copper sift, dubious linen tunic, poor rosewood, crude copper, decent large bent blackwood brand, crude ash buckler, crude felt tunic, poor rabbit leather look, poor cotton loin, ratkin brawler corpse, poor flax look, dubious basalt club, crude lace tunic, crude cotton tunic, crude rosewood, crude obsidian nut, poor blackwood buck, dubious cotton tunic, dubious large teak staffs, decent dire wolf leather tunic, 2 mat, decent 2 unidentified, 2 mat, unidentified potion, 125 gold. 2 magic potions, 10 gold. Unidentified
That's probably petrification if it's that much, which I don't need right now. And petrification is quite rare, so I'm gonna sell that.
You sold the
I would. Yeah, I
These-
agree, yeah.
cancelled. Buy, exit, buy. Dubious felt
What's in the bazaar? How much stuff do you have?
We can check that out in a minute here.
dubious large deathly sickly,
So you think I should buy that,
decent large copper scimitar, 61 gold. Poor teak dubious large copper bastard sword,
no.
63 gold.
you think I should buy that or no? Or that,
I don't think. I think you check in the bazaar and see what you can get.
Poor
yeah.
poor poor 15 copper level magic poor level 1 silent scroll, 8 gold. You
Now that
purchased
is
a level
nice.
1 silent scroll.
That
Poor 15
That is nice. And that will be useful later.
magic
Gold,
potion.
to. Unless you're
Poor-
going for like bard.
2 healing potions, 31 gold. There are 2 in this state. You purchase 2 healing potions. Poor dubious 15 copper arrow. Cancelled. Buy. General store. Tavern.
Let's go into the tavern.
You enter the Twilight Tavern. Get a quest. Leave.
So we can get quests.
Get a
in here,
quest.
So I'm gonna click on get a quest.
You check for notices on the tavern wall. You find 3 notices. A goblin thief killed my cousin when the town was last attacked. I heard it's residing somewhere on the 4th floor. Destroy it and I'll reward you with 103 gold, a unidentified scroll, and 2 unidentified potions. You feel this quest could be very dangerous. Accept this quest? You
Yeah,
accept
I
the
would do it
quest.
'cause it's
The
worth
notice
gold.
magically binds to you.
Yeah.
Wadog Trench Blade, a nasty goblin, is rumored to be creating an unstoppable force to
Wadog
sack the town.
Trench.
You can find them on the 5th floor. Stop them and you'll be rewarded with 86 gold, a unidentified scroll, and an unidentified
It's
potion.
7:15
Accept this
p.m.
quest?
Why not?
You accept the quest. The notice magically binds to you. Q Haglift Rock, a villainous orc, seems to be organizing attacks against our
I don't think we're
town.
gonna be able to
She
handle
has a
that.
lair somewhere on the 6th floor. Destroy it and I'll reward you with 103
actually, I would-
gold and unidentified scroll. You feel this?
You can probably do it.
You think?
Your third character is something good, you probably can.
Yeah.
You accept the quest.
True.
The notice magically binds to you. Get a quest. Leave.
Let's
You leave the tavern. Tavern.
And there's one more thing you can do.
Bazaar.
Here, and that is the bazaar. So let's go in here. The bazaar is basically a way for people to trade on the internet.
How many
online.
trade coins you got?
I have to check. So basically, this, if you don't have an internet connection, you cannot use this.
You enter the Twilight Bazaar. Buy, sell, manage items for sale. Bazaar statistics. Messages. Bazaar.
Let's click on bazaar statistics.
Getting statistics. 1 moment, please. Current Bazaar statistics. You have 101 trade coin.
Okay.
Okay.
Manage items for sale.
So this basically works like a normal store. You can buy and sell things.
Sell. Manage.
Let's see what I have for sale.
Dubious iron breastplate 72 trade coin. Dubious large sickly copper spear called Sawlog 355 trade coins. Good copper hand axe 72 trade. Legendary large copper falchion 428.
Oh, now that sounds nice.
Decent holy archer's bronze scale leggings 41 trade coins. Buy. Buy what type of item?
Let's see you
Archery.
can buy.
For my human, I'm probably gonna go with swords, not axes. So
Axes,
see.
bucklers, chain or clubs and crossbow, daggers and hide armor. Large swords.
oh, can you buy swords from the?
I don't think large swords work, no.
Leather. Light
Yeah.
mace, mark plate, shield, short sling, spears, staves, whip, special archery,
Well, we can check.
axes, archery,
Short swords you can get.
large swords, any quality. Searching for any quality large swords that have been discovered above the 3rd level. Found 7 matches. Good large living thief's copper claymore of coordination. 699 trade coins. Dubious large unholy visionaries copper claim. Dubious large flaming sickly iron great sword of step.
This is
Dubious
terrible.
large earthly balanced copper great sword. Dubious large earthly iron buy. Buy what type of item? Art
Yeah, it is shit.
axes.
I agree.
Any quality.
See if it's
Searching
hand
for any
axes.
quality axes that have been discovered above the 3rd level. Found 4 matches. Dubious large earthly rigid ash battle axe. 99
Ew.
trade coins. Dubious copper hand axe. Poor copper hand axe. Poor large living magician's large. Poor dubious copper hand axe called Sister. 332 buy. Buy what type of
This is
item?
terrible.
Act buckler, chain or clubs, cross clubs and any quality. Searching for any quality clubs and hammers that have been discovered above the 3rd level. Found 4 matches. Decent large copper warhammer. 104 trade coins. Decent large frozen dense bronze warhammer. Dubious large copper war crew. Buy. Set buy. Buy what type of item? Axe buck chain club cross hide armor. Large clubs and large axes. Large any quality. Searching for any quality large clubs and hammers that have been discovered above the 3rd level. Found 9 matches. Great large copper maul called Toxrin. 2,395 trade coins. Good large copper mall called Xanton. 2,867 trade coins.
Oh my. And these were discovered on the third floor. What?
Decent large flaming sickly copper mall of magic. Dubious large flaming sickly. Dubious dubious poor large living. Buy.
crap.
Buy what type of item? Large axes.
Yeah,
leather.
I am going to look for some short swords though.
Light maces. Any
maces and
quality.
flails.
Searching for any quality maces and flails that have been discovered above the 3rd level. Found 10 matches. Good copper mace. 42 trade coins.
That's terrible.
Decent flaming iron mace of magic. Decent large holy thief's iron ball and chain. 125 dubious flaming iron morning. Dubious poor large unhelped. Buy.
No.
Buy what type of item?
Okay,
Cross.
who puts this shit in the bazaar?
I don't know.
Leather. Maces.
It's really annoying though.
Marsh plate or scale. Shield. Short sling spear.
They should freaking. If this game was still being maintained, and as if he added a feature to where you can't put anything in the bazaar if it's below dubious,
Short.
because that's
I mean,
really annoying.
you can filter.
You can what?
You can filter.
Any quality. Searching
Yeah.
for any quality short
Still.
swords that have been discovered above the 3rd level. Found 10 matches. Dubious iron ziffas. 52 trade coins. Dubious copper ziff. Dubious. Buy.
Terrible.
Buy what type of item? Are axes, bucklers, chain armor, any quality.
Bucklers.
Searching for any quality bucklers that have been discovered above the 3rd level. Found 10 matches. Dubious teak buckler. 43 trade coins.
Why would you put
Buy.
that in the bazaar?
Buy what type of item? Axe, buckler, chain, clubs and crossbow, daggers and hide armor. Large and hide armor. Large leather, light armor. Leather, any quality. Buy.
Okay.
You leave the bazaar.
I don't think we're going to be able to get anything at the moment. So I'm going to hit period and we're going to get on to the next floor.
You descend to the 3rd floor.
Bryant said bards also have group regeneration. Yep, I see your point there. But I don't know if, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just checking chest now. But bards do have group regeneration, correct?
Yeah. Thompson Office, PRDS Studios Live says... Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. Okay.
Okay. But, it might be better to go healer necromancer.
You think?
Options
Or
men cancel.
Though, I almost don't want to say that, because it kind of depends when you get in the 5th floor.
Yeah.
Lord Jon allocate skill points. Lord Jon Snow has
I
one
would just say as a pure healer for now, and then see what you get.
Well,
Sneak attack has increased to level 3. Confirm.
yeah.
Sam
we put your
Tarley's
stuff into harm.
allocate. Sam Tarley has 2 consult. Club harm. Level. Harm has
That's a
increased.
good idea
Okay,
because
what?
He consult.
Why can healers use swords?
Skill.
it's an elf, I think. Yeah. So elves have the ability to use swords for some reason.
Health's general 103 out of 103. Hell. Rename. Jobs. Rename. Cancelled. Sam Gen. Choose secondary job.
I think give it
Okay.
another.
Well,
Yeah.
let's think here because I'm probably just going to choose this job now because if I don't get anything good on the 5th floor, if I get a job
I
that
don't think you
another
have
character
to
has,
go.
I'm going to show.
Well. Yeah, I would just choose your other job.
Choose select as a paladin, monk, bard, druid, ranger.
So,
Are you
necromancer
gonna
or
be a
ranger?
Are you gonna be a
Or what did I say? Ranger. Necromancer or bard? I think I'll do bard because it is nice to have charming song, especially once we get into those bigger battles and quests when they're ridiculously powerful.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go
Bard, monk bard. Sam Tarley is now healer bard.
You can revive though with Necro.
True.
Resting.
But I guess if
Resting.
you're a healer, it can be nice to be able to take it
Reattach.
because you do harm. So
Yeah.
Saving game. Save.
Reattaching and healing is nice.
Encountered one enemy. Kobold Mage. Kobold Mage casts grow. Kobold Mage grows to
You're an
incredible
idiot.
size. Sam Tarley. Fought Mahupar.
It's just gonna
Reapar.
be
Kobold
easier to
Mage.
hit.
Left arm. 13 damage. The Kobold Mage's left arm is mangled. Critically injured. Ghost. Kobold Mage. 8 damage. The Kobold Mage has been defeated. Support poor la Kobold poor cancelled. Support you poor you. Encounter 2 enemies. Dire Rat. Ghost. 5 damage. Giant Rat.
Nice.
Lord
Dire
Jon
Rat's
Snow.
very annoying.
3 damage. Ghost. Giant Rat. Front
You're
right paw.
annoying.
8 damage. The giant rat's front right paw is bitten off. The ghost spits giant rat's front right paw onto the ground. Lord Jon Snow.
Those dire bats. Dire bats are annoying. They're hard to hit. And they just
Tech
They're not too bad.
Fleur. Ha.
I actually like fighting dire bats because it's fun to just beat the crap out of them because they have a bunch of health.
Can't fight dire rat. 6 damage. 6 damage.
so do
Injured.
ogres.
Sam Tarley.
Yeah.
5 Mahupar. Dire rat.
Although ogres, you have to, they have, and that's something I should talk about for a second here. Some races have tougher skin than others, and ogres are one of them. Not only do they have a bunch of health, they are harder to hit because they have tougher skin, so weapons won't do as much damage to them.
Front right paw. 13 damage.
So
Critically
it is
injured.
worth noticing
Dire rat.
that
Sam Tarley. Head. 5
Hold on, just
damage.
wait for this thing to
Ghost.
shut up.
Dire
so they
rat. 8 damage. The dire rat has been defeated. Giant rat. Lord Jon Snow. Waste.
Okay.
3 damage.
Would you shut up?
Sam Tarley.
Come on. Okay, go ahead.
usually creatures like that, like ogres, are going to be very slow. And you usually don't get a swarm of them. At least
Yeah.
I've noticed. Like usually if I fight an ogre, I don't get like 6 ogres at a time.
And that would be kind of weird.
Giant rat, 2
And
damage.
they're also quite
Badly
young.
injured. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Critically injured. 3 damage. The giant rat. The cancelled. Lord Helgen cancelled. Resting. Encounter 2 enemies. Ghost. Giant rat. 8 damage. The giant rat has been defeated. Fessin Red Wound. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage.
Oh,
Okay, good.
Sam Tarley.
how do you even
Fight.
named bat? Like some goblin's pet or something?
You know, that would be cool if, like, there were more scenarios that you could get into. Like, maybe, like, random scenarios where, like, you walk into a room and there's goblins sitting around like a fire, or you encounter goblins that are, like, skinning something, or, you know what I mean? Like, just different
Yeah.
scenarios.
Or like you actually had to like talk to the goblins or like become friends with the goblins to like get a common enemy out of the way. Or I feel like there's a lot of potential that this game could have had, especially in story,
Yeah.
Fess-
but it just never got it.
In the story in this game,
Fessin Red Wound has been sent spiraling to the ground.
pathetic.
3 damage. 2 damage. Badly injured. Lord Jon Snow. 7 damage. Fessin Red Wound's torso is... There is a stairway up here. Nearest unexplored space. North. 4. West. 2. South. 1. Encountered 3 enemies. Ghost. Rat and Druid. 8
Never
damage.
hit some enemies.
Injured. Kobold. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Giant Rat. Sam
Just a
Tarley.
regular
Waste. 3 damage. Sam Tarley. Mad Hugh Harm. Kobold.
Let's
Can't-
show
can't-
you Bard's techniques real quick.
Technique. Soothing Song. Siren Song. Battle Song. Mending Song.
We'll have to figure out what these all do in due time.
Mad Hugh
I
Harm.
would
Kobold.
use, I would usually use songs. I use sirens.
Can't. Text Battle Siren. Kobold resists the song. Giant Rat resists the song. Rat and
Okay, how
Druid
does a
resists
giant
the song.
rat
Rat and Druid. Rat and Druid casts regeneration.
I don't know how.
Giant Rat begins regenerating. Lord Jon Snow. Kobold. Giant Rat. Rat and
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have the druid reincarnate the giant rat. Just to show you guys what that's like.
6 damage. Critically injured.
more
It's
experience.
8 damage.
7:50 p.m.
The giant rat has been defeated. Ghost. Kobold. 8 damage. Badly injured. Kobold. Ghost. Lord Jon Snow. Kobold has been sent sprawling through the air. Right arm. 6 damage. The kobold has been defeated. Ghost. Rat and Druid. 8 damage. Critically
Maybe
injured.
not.
Sam Tarley. Fight.
Just use heal.
Mad
or-
Heal. Lord. Ghost. Sam Tarley.
And I use it.
Sam Tarley feels slightly better. Rat and Druid.
Use what?
Rat and Druid casts Reincarnate.
Oh, here we go. Now it'll probably.
Kobold has been reincarnated as a kobold. Reincarnated kobold. The kobold climbs to her feet. Lord Jon Snow. Fight.
Yeah, kill the kobold because it'll reincarnate the rat too.
Reincarnate.
Yeah.
Kobold has been sent sprawling through the air. Waste. 5 damage. Injured. Ghost. Reincarnated kobold. 8 damage. Critically injured. Reincarnated kobold. Sam Tarley. Light damage. Light damage. Rat and Druid. Rat and Druid casts Reincarnate.
Alright, you're annoying. Just use siren song again and try to make this.
Giant Rat has been reincarnated as a Lesser Earth Elemental. Reincarnated Lesser Earth Elemental. Lord Jon Snow. Lord Jon Snow has been sent sprawling through the air. 6 damage. Reincarnated Lesser Earth Elemental. Ghost. Sam Tarley. Fight. Mad Hugh Harm. Reincarnated Lesser Earth.
Use it.
13 damage.
I would use
Injured. Reincarnated Lesser Earth Elemental. Lesser Earth Elemental casts Rockfall. Ghost.
Oh shit!
Right hind leg. 11 damage. Injured. Lord Jon Snow. Stand. Technique Flurry. Hi. Lord Jon Snow slips into the shadows. Ghost. Reincarnated kobold. 8 damage. The kobold has been defeated. Rat and Druid. Rat and Druid casts regeneration. Lesser Earth Elemental begins regenerating. Sam Tarley.
Yeah,
Fight. Technique Suicide. Lesser Earth Elemental is charmed.
Nice.
Rat and Druid resists the song. Reincarnated Lesser Earth Elemental. Lesser Earth Elemental casts Rockfall. Lesser Earth Elemental. 7 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Stand. Fight. Reincarnate Sneak Attack. 21 damage. The Lesser Earth Elemental has been defeated. Hide has faded from Lord Jon Snow. Ghost. Rat and Druid. 8 damage. The Rat and Druid has been defeated. 200 experience awarded. Collected 2 gold.
Alright. Let's go ahead and rest.
Resting.
Yeah, I'd rest.
Sam Tarley has restored an ability point. Lord Jon Snow has restored an
That was a
ability
bit of a
point.
battle.
Sam Tarley has restored an ability point. Resting completed. The dubious wool loincloth. You rat and druid. Dubious. You crude lard. You decent you rat and rat and druid cancelled.
Rat can druid.
Lord John Health General and cancelled. The following rat and druid.
I'm not telling you to go necromancer because
Can-
you can't grab the Goblin King.
What?
I said I'm actually starting to regret not telling you to go necro because now you can't get Goblin King. Unless you get something good on the 5th floor.
Yeah. Well, if you want like a ranger or a necro,
There is a stairway up here.
I'm gonna I'm not gonna be too happy if I get like another fighter.
Nearest unexplored space. West. 2. South. 3.
Where would you even go as a fighter thief?
If I got fighter, if it was like a dwarf, I might go as like fighter barbarian.
Bryant said, small races are harder to hit, but take more damage. Larger ones are easier
Save
to hit,
game.
but take less damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why growing things is kind of...
Cancelled.
I mean, it can be useful, but...
And also, I think smaller things deal less damage.
Yeah, they do.
Encountered 3 enemies. Goblin Thief. Lord Jon Snow. Light damage.
Oh my god.
Ghost. Goblin Thief.
Okay, smaller.
Goblin Thief dodges. Giant Rat. Ghost. 2 damage. Sam Tarley. Giant Rat Goblin Giant Ratkin Druid. Can't make you harm.
Yeah.
Goblin
Wrecking Druid.
Ratkin Druid. This is a male Ratkin Druid. He appears not injured. He is wearing a dubious linen tunic on his torso and a poor linen loincloth on his waist. He is wielding a poor copper hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this because I'm not gonna be sitting here all day.
12 damage. Badly injured. Ratkin Druid. Ratkin Druid casts regeneration. Goblin Thief begins
why don't these
regenerating.
things ever use
Lord
lightning?
Jon Snow.
Because they're stupid.
Techniques. 3 damage. Critically injured. 6 damage. The Ratkin Druid has been defeated.
See, you could
Ghost.
have used lightning
Goblin
and
Thief.
hurt me, but you
8
didn't.
damage. Injured. Goblin Thief. The Goblin Thief grabs the dubious linen tunic off the ground and puts it on. Giant Rat. Ghost.
Played as rat.
Sam Tarley.
Nice.
Fight.
Because they can go as shaman.
Oh, they can.
Yeah.
Another thing to
they're
note is the
actually pretty
AI in this
intelligent.
game is really stupid, so take advantage of that.
Goblin Thief. 3 damage. Badly injured. 3 damage. Critically injured.
It's stupid
Lord
when
Jon
it wants to
Snow.
be stupid.
Fight. Tech.
Well, like, you can distract them, and this is fun to do by throwing something at them or dropping something on the ground because they will pick it up.
Fight. Giant Gob. 3 damage.
No.
Critically injured. Right foot. 6 damage. The Goblin Thief has been defeated.
'Cause, like,
Giant Rat. Ghost. 3 damage. Ghost. Giant Rat. 8 damage.
I think it
The
has to
Giant
do
Rat
with
has been defeated.
if it's better than the current equipment they have, they pick it up.
The Giant
Of a thing.
Crude 46 large dubious load and load. You crude large. You poor black. You
46
dubious load. You
arrows?
got poor lit.
Yeah.
You poor cop. You rat can crude 46 large wood air. You got rat can.
Let me get it just in case I get a
You pick
ranger.
those up. Yeah, and if you don't, it's 46 arrows, and if each one of those is 1 gold, it's 46 gold.
Yeah.
Nearest unexplored space. South. 5. Encounter 2 enemies. Dungeon Creep 1. Ghost. 2 damage. Ghost.
Okay,
Dungeon
Creep.
Creep 2. 8 damage. The Dungeon Creep has been defeated. Sam Tarley.
You guys divided now. Notice this.
Mad Hugh Harm. 14 damage. The Dungeon Creep has been resting.
Thunder creeps
Pathetic.
are annoying little bastards.
Resting.
There's actually a worse version later on creeps,
Yes, there is.
which can poison.
Yeah. And they have a lot more health.
Not really, they still kind of suck.
I think they have like 20 or 30 more health, dude.
Well, dungeon creeps, I don't think they have any specific part of their bodies, do they?
No. I think it's just a body. It's like they're like some sort of bacteria because like
Encountered 3
they don't
enemies.
really
Sam
react when
Tarley.
you hit them.
Fight. Ratkin Adventurer. Cave Bat. Goblin Assassin Fighter. This is a male Goblin Assassin Fighter. He appears not injured.
Why'd you go as
He
an
is wearing a
assassin
crude wool
fighter?
tunic on his torso and a dubious
know.
teak buckler on his left arm. He is wielding a crude cop Ratkin Adventurer. Magic heal harm. Rat Goblin Assassin Fighter. Left leg.
Yeah,
15 damage. The Goblin Assassin Fighter's left leg is mangled. The Goblin Assassin Fighter falls over. Critically injured. Ratkin Adventurer.
Faceplant.
Ghost. 11 damage. Injured. Ghost. Ratkin Adventurer. 8 damage. Injured. Goblin Assassin Fighter. Goblin Assassin Fighter uses hide. Goblin
don't
Assassin
know.
Fighter slips into the shadows. Lord Jon Snow.
Jesus.
Ratkin Adventurer. This is a male Ratkin Adventurer. He appears injured. He is wearing a dubious Loden loincloth on his waist. He is wielding a good copper chain whip in his
Oh my nice.
can tech defend. Tech floor. Ha. Can't fight. Rat
Yeah, I would use your siren song on that.
Yeah.
head. 5 damage. Badly injured. Cave Bat. Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Sam Tarley. 5 mat techniques. Siren. Ratkin Adventurer is charmed. Cave Bat resists the
Yeah.
song. Goblin Assassin Fighter resists the song. Ratkin Adventurer. Ratkin Adventurer. 11 damage. The Ratkin Adventurer has been defeated.
Just
Ghost.
committed suicide.
Cave Bat. Goblin Assassin Fighter. Goblin Assassin Fighter uses Flurry. Sneak attack. Critical hit. Left foot. 4 damage. Hide has faded from the Goblin Assassin Fighter.
That's
Lord
sad.
Jon Snow.
That is just
Fight.
sad.
A goblin is critical hit. 10 damage. The Goblin Assassin Fighter has been
I did
defeated.
more damage
Cave
than I was
Bat.
even hiding.
Sam Tarley. 1 damage. Ghost. Cave Bat. Cave Bat has been sent spiraling to the ground. 8 damage. The fall Cave Bat crew.
To deal like 20.
That
You
would
you
have
crew
been bad.
gob crew you got dubia you good you ratkin you Cave Bat you got you
Actually, a whip kind of hurt that. I messed up after that.
resting.
It'd be nice if weapons would have.
Sam
like,
Tarley
more,
has restored an ability point. Resting
I don't know,
complete.
more
Resting.
attributes to them. Like
Resting complete.
maybe like they break bone or they break bone, but they
Saving game. Save.
they have something like more damage in them to them. Maybe like
I kind of liked how like the Veil did it. Like hammers could go through shields, but swords could swing faster.
yeah.
Or like axes had like they had higher critical hit, for example. I think it was. No, actually, swords had higher critical, but you get my point.
Swords are awesome in the Veil. Like that
And
short sword you can get, I love.
there's a
'cause you can
short,
just
there's
super
a,
attack.
yeah, there's a short sword that I love to get, especially for combo attacks.
Yeah.
If I use flaming strike with that, or flame, actually no, it's flame. Is it flame weapon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Encountered 2 enemies. Dungeon Creep 1. Sam Tarley. Dungeon Creep 2.
Fire
Ghost.
shield, the other one.
Front right paw. 1 damage. Ghost. Dungeon Creep 1. Lord Jon Snow. Technique critical hit. 9 damage. The Dungeon Creep has been defeated. Sam Tarley.
You really need
Fight.
to weapon.
Done 3 damage. Critically injured. 2 damage. The Dungeon Creep has been defeated.
3
Resting.
damage and it's critically injured. That is terrible health. Oh my god.
Resting completed.
It took
That is
5
awful.
damage and it was dead. How much health do they even have? Like,
I think like 4 maybe. 4 or 5.
Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. Encountered 1
I once
enemy.
got a fairy with,
Ghost.
like,
Giant
900
rat.
health.
8 damage. The giant rat has been defeated.
You got a what?
I once got a fairy reincarnated that had like 1,000 health.
A bear?
No, a fairy.
Oh, a fairy. Wow.
Figured it had 1,000 health. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that is.
Encounter 2 enemies. Lord Jon Snow. Warat. Ratkin Adventurer Thief. Warat.
War
Cancelled. Tech. Warat.
really existed.
Critical hit. 7 damage.
You didn't know
Injured.
Warats existed.
Warat. Sam Tarley. 5 damage. Ratkin Adventurer Thief.
I did.
Ghost.
Not.
6 damage. Sam Tarley. Fight. Warat. 4 damage. 2 damage.
I didn't wanna do
You're
that.
looking like
Ghost. Warat.
Get the heck out of
8
here.
damage. Badly injured. Warat. Sam Tarley. 5 damage. Ratkin Adventurer Thief. Ratkin Adventurer Thief uses hide. Ratkin Adventurer Thief slips into the shadows. Ghost.
Oh my
Warat.
god.
8 damage. Critically injured. Sam Tarley. Mag heal. Cancelled. Technique Siren Warat resists the song.
Really did.
Ratkin Adventurer Thief resists the song.
It's 7:45
Lord Jon Snow.
p.m.
Were 4 damage. The Warat's torso is mangled. The Warat has been defeated. Ghost. Ratkin Adventurer
Good.
Thief. 7 damage. Critically injured. Hide has faded from the Ratkin Adventurer Thief. Ratkin Adventurer Thief. Ghost. 4 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Right arm. 5 damage. Critically injured. Left foot. The follow dubious wolf leather whip. You Ratkin at Warat poor cotton. You Warat Ratkin advent cancelled. Nearest unexplored space. West. 1.
Adventures are interesting.
The what?
If I said adventures are kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean,
The follow
it's kind of weird that they're walking around whipping
2.
people, but
3 healing 2 cures all.
whatever. And that was a good time.
The follow dubious 11 black dubious 11. You've picked up a dubious. You've entered Duder's Armor
What was that?
Emporium. A kobold-run establishment. There is a stairway down here. Welcome to
If you hit Shift Enter when you're in a room with a shop, you can enter the shop
Sell.
to see what's for sale.
Dubious rabbit leather tunic,
What's for sale?
dubious ash buckler, dubious flax tunic, decent wool tunic,
Shit.
decent felt tunic, decent iron buckler, poor watery brawler's linen tunic, poor. Compare this item with cancelled. Poor
What does that
watery
do?
brawler's linen tunic.
Does it do anything?
Let's see.
This is an uncommon kobold-made poor watery brawler's linen tunic. It has the following attributes: protection, less than 1 point element, water. Perks, 5-2 hit max. It's made up of a linen tunic. Dubious flax loincloth, poor ash buckler, decent felt tunic, poor larch wood buckler, dubious dire wood buckler, dubious dire wolf leather hide, dubious dire wolf leather hide loincloth, dubious ash buckler, poor ash buckler, dubious dire wolf crude flax, dubious dire wolf leather hide tunic, crude flax tunic, decent cave bear leather loincloth, poor felt tunic, dubious rabbit leather tunic, dubious ash buckler, dubious flax tunic, decent wool tunic, decent felt tunic, decent iron buckler, poor watery brawler's linen tunic.
Yeah, that's crap.
Cancelled. Welcome. Sell good to good. Cancel. Welcome. Sell good to good copper chain.
I'm gonna keep that
2-3 healing.
just in case.
2 healing. 2 mag. Decent dire wolf leather tunic. Dubious copper syphis. You decent small copper dag. Use dubious linen tunic. Use crude copper. Use poor cot. Use poor black. Use level 1 crude large teak long. Use dubious 11 blackwood arrows. 2 gold. There are 11 in this stack. Dubious crude large wood buckler. Use dubious felt loin. You sold the dubious load and loin. Use dubious. Use crude wool tunic. Use level 1 dubious. Use poor 10. There are 10 in this. Yes. No. Yeah. Use soul co poor 9 rylite rocks. There are. Yes. Use soul cobalt. Use cave bat. Ratkin advent. Use poor 8 cave bat core. Use poor 8 rylite. There are 8 in this stack. Sell how many? You sold poor linen loincloth. Use level 1 goblin asset. Use good copper chain whip. 2-3 heal. 2 mat. Dubious decent die. Do poor. Cancelled. Cancelled. Gen allocate. Cancelled.
How much gold do you have?
Welcome to Duder's Armor Emporium. Duder glares at you uneasily. You're carrying 201 gold.
Nice.
1 Lord Jon Snow has 1 sneak attack. Level 3 of 5. Go help just allocates Sam Tarley has one's consult do read harm. He consort help Jenna cancelled. Lord Jaw Torso, you're wearing decent dire wolf leather tunic. Decent dire wolf
I'm actually gonna put that on.
Any weapon at all?
right left hand. Your poor copper hand can't
No, I don't.
resting.
You have a poor copper hand axe.
Sam Tarley has restored an ability point. Resting. Saving game. Save.
Yeah.
But that was probably worse than your fist. It's just the thing is, it's kind of.
It's kind of what?
It's just hard to really do very much when you only have.
When you don't have weapons, yeah.
Yeah. You only know like 4 or 5.
You've entered Duder's armor import. You descend to the 4th floor.
I wonder if I can get like an orc
Wait,
fighter
is there?
down here. See if they have anything good.
I'd save your game because you're in the quest floor.
Saving
Yeah.
game. Save complete. Encounter 2 enemies. Lord Jon Snow. Dire Rat. Ratkin Barbarian. Can't fight.
TTS videos says hi.
Hello, TTS.
Hello, TTS videos.
Videos.
Tech fight. Dire Rat. Ratkin Barb. 7 damage. Double attack. 7 damage.
Check that out a
Badly
little bit,
injured.
see what your video
5
is.
damage. Critically injured. Dire Rat. Sam Tarley. Sam Tarley. Mad fight. Dire Rat. 4 damage. Critically injured. 2 damage. The Dire Rat's torso is mangled.
Boom.
The
Beat
Dire
that to
Rat has
death.
been defeated. Ghost. Ratkin Barbarian. 7 damage. Injured. Ratkin Barbarian. Ratkin Barbarian
Barbarian.
uses rage. Ratkin Barbarian is
Oh, you
enraged.
just-
Lord Jon Snow.
It's gonna be easier to hit you now.
10 damage. Critically injured. Double attack. 11 damage. The dubious lace loincloth. Decent large
yes,
blackwood
I-
battle axe. This is a Ratkin made decent large blackwood battle axe. It has the following
actually, that's
attributes.
nice.
Base damage. 11 point.
Yeah.
You dubious you rat
Ooh,
die
pick
rat
that
co-
thing
decent
up.
you
don't
die
need to
rat
get
rat
rid
die
of it.
rat cat left hand right your right cat left your poor decent
Which hand does more damage? Do you remember, left or right?
It's a battle axe, I think, so I think it's two-handed.
you right your right hand isn't holding anything. Can't left can't resting
Oh, you can put the poor axe in your right one.
Yeah.
resting
Good.
completed. Saving game.
But
Save
It's not good,
completed.
but it's better than nothing.
indeed. Let's see how much damage I do with this thing. And
Well,
if it's better using
I'll
my
put the other one in
fists.
the other hand too.
There is a stairway down here.
And I should really be saving my
Saving-
game before I enter doors.
Yeah. Is that battle axe two-handed?
No.
Saving game. Save completed. There is a stairway down here.
That it?
Encountered 1 enemy. Sam Tarley. Dire Rat. Front right leg. 16 damage. The Dire Rat's front right leg is mangled. Critically injured.
Ow.
Dire Rat.
Friggin' rat.
Sam Tarley. 5 damage. Ghost. Dire Rat. 8 damage. The Dire Rat has been defeated. There is a stairway down here.
That it? You have a question? If
Encountered
floor.
3 enemies. Ghost.
On the,
We're
I
rat
am on
1.
the,
Front left leg.
4th floor.
8 damage. Injured. Dire Rat.
know.
Ghost. Lord Jon
Yeah, I
Snow.
have a quest. I'm trying to find that at the moment.
We're rat dire.
Let's see how much damage we do with this.
Rat has been sent sprawling through the air. 14 damage.
Oh yeah.
Critically injured. Sam Tarley.
Much better.
Fight.
Yes.
Magic.
I would just
lot
put
better.
torso.
Mahihar. Back left paw. 16 damage. The Warat has been defeated. Warat 2. Lord Jon Snow. 3 damage. Dire Rat. Lord Jon Snow. Left leg. 5 damage. Ghost.
Bruh.
Warat 2. 8 damage. Injured.
Now.
Warat 2. Sam Tarley. 5 damage.
Stop.
Sam Tarley. 5.
I think I'm going to show you sneak attack because we do have 2 rats here, and the 4 rats have more health, so we can do more damage to it.
Matek.
So what I'm gonna do,
Soothing Sun.
I'm gonna see if I can charm these things. Actually,
Batman.
let's use Battle Song.
Lord Jon Snow is ready for battle. Ghost is ready for battle. Sam Tarly is ready for battle. Lord Jon Snow. Fight Tech Flurry.
I'm gonna hide.
Lord Jon Snow slips into the shadows. Ghost. Dire Rat. 9 damage. Injured. Dire Rat. Ghost. 5 damage. Warat 2. Ghost. 5 damage. Lord Jon Snow's battle readiness fades. Lord Jon Snow. Fight Warat 2. This is a male Warat. He appears injured. Dire Rat. This is a male Dire Rat. He appears injured. Warat has been sent sprawling through the air. Sneak attack. 67 damage.
Holy
The
shit.
Warat has been defeated. Hyde has faded from Lord Jon Snow. Ghost's battle readiness fades. Ghost. Dire Rat. 9 damage. Badly injured. Dire Rat. Sam Tarly. 5 damage. Injured. Sam Tarly. Fight.
You really
Magic.
need to get that pet reincarnated.
I really needed what? The pet?
You
Yeah.
can get
Technique.
that pet reincarnated as a corpse web.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Magic heal harm. Dire Rat. Tail. 18 damage. The Dire Rat. Resting. Lord Jon Snow has restored an ability point.
18 damage for harm. That's
Resting.
That's not bad.
Resting.
Level I'm
But
at
basically
right
it's not number 5 yet.
Lord Health Jet cancelled.
Yeah.
Nearest unexplored space. South. 3. You feel a chill. Encounter 2 enemies. Goblin Zombie
Okay.
Shaman. Sam Tarly. Lord Jon Snow. Goblin Zombie Shaman. Goblin Zombie Necromancer.
Okay.
Yeah, I would headshot.
Yeah. So when you encounter zombies, your best bet is to hit them in the head because they are a lot slower, so you can take them out quicker.
Goblin Zombie Necromancer has been sent
And they
sprawling
have
through the
zombie
air. Critical hit. Head. 29 damage. The Goblin Zombie Necromancer's head arcs through the air. The Goblin Zombie Necromancer has been defeated. Ghost. Goblin Zombie Shaman. 5 damage. Sam Tarly. Fight Mad Heat Harm Goblin Zombie Shaman. Right hand. 17 damage. The Goblin Zombie Shaman drops a poor large copper warhammer. Goblin Zombie Shaman. Goblin Zombie Shaman
Into-
casts Curse. Ghost. Ghost is cursed. Ghost. Goblin Zombie Shaman. 5 damage. Sam Tarly.
Named my characters after
So
Game
the
of
name
Thrones
of-
characters.
Chrysler Imperial is on the table.
Mag. Tech.
Wait. I feel like this is Jaden.
Diff Tech.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Okay. Yeah, we're playing Entombed.
Mad Heat Harm.
Or I'm live streaming it at the
Yeah,
moment.
Goblin.
Yeah. Reese's live stream soon.
I think if I need a female character, I'm gonna name her either Cersei Lannister or Arya Stark. Not sure yet though.
Goblin Zombie Shaman.
Let's see. I'm currently obsessed with Game of Thrones because I've been binge watching it.
Left arm. 17 damage. The Goblin Zombie
Oh,
Shaman's
shit.
left arm is mangled. Injured. Lord Jon Snow. Goblin Zombie Shaman. Goblin Zombie Shaman has been sent
Shot.
sprawling through the air. Head. 14 damage. Poor felt low. Doobie goblin. Doobie poor lo. Doobie you do goblin zom. Doobie you goblin. Poor linen. You poor doobie poor you goblin. Go poor you do go crude lo. You goblin. Doob goblin. Doob you go goblins. Resting.
Can you resurrect zombies?
Can you what?
Resting completed.
I said, can you resurrect a zombie as a skeleton?
I don't think so.
Saving game. Save completed. There is a stairway down here. Nearest unexplored space. East. 1.
Here, let me check chats here. Nope.
Nearest unexplored space. South. 2. East. 2. South. 3.
Alright, tell me if you want me to check chats.
Okay.
I have my window open.
Encounter
so
2 enemies.
don't worry about that.
Dungeon Creep 1. Lord Jon Snow. Head. 1 damage. Ghost. Dungeon Creep 2. 8 damage. The Dungeon Creep has been defeated. Sam Tarley. 3 damage. Critically injured. Lord Jon Snow.
Yeah.
There's something new, so yeah.
Dungeon Creep has been sent sprawling through the air. 14.
Bye.
You want this?
You might find very
Saving
special
game.
flowers
Sa- Nearest unexplored space. West.
there.
2.
Actually, yeah.
South.
Hey, that's
2.
not fair. You
East.
send it through the air.
Nearest unexplored space. East. 1. You found the Goblin
Who
Thief.
said I?
A quest objective.
Oh,
Sam Tarley.
Alright.
Fight.
Now we have a quest.
okay.
So
It's 8 o'clock
I would
p.m.
I would try to use Siren Song on these guys and try to...
let's see what we got here first. But yeah, that is generally what I'm probably gonna be doing in this playthrough. But so basically we got a quest here, and quests are normally battles in this game. And they're usually a lot more powerful than normal enemies, so you wanna watch out.
Goblin Thief. Goblin Shaman. Goblin
Yeah.
Fighter.
Okay, I'm gonna kill the shaman first because I don't want that using lightning.
Goblin Shaman. This is a
Let's see what
this
the
is a
fighter
female
has.
goblin fighter. She appears not injured. She is wearing a dubious black wood buckler on her left arm and a poor dire wolf leather loincloth on her waist. She is wielding a poor large copper falchion.
Ew.
Magic, text siren. Goblin Thief is charmed. Goblin Shaman is charmed. Goblin Fighter resists the song. Lord Jon Snow.
Okay, but
Goblin Shaman.
honestly going to be our turn.
Ghost. Goblin Thief.
I would
5
go
damage.
that way, 'cause that thing's-
Goblin Fighter. Sam Tarley.
Yeah, true.
Sam Tarley has been sent sprawling through the air. 8 damage. Goblin Thief. Goblin Thief uses hide. Goblin Thief slips into the shadows.
Oh,
Goblin Shaman. Goblin Fighter. Right foot. 4 damage. Goblin Fighter. Goblin Fighter uses flurry. Waste. 8 damage. Ghost. Goblin Fighter.
Okay, well that's what
5
yeah,
damage.
That's good.
Injured. Goblin Shaman is no longer charmed. Goblin Shaman. Goblin Shaman casts heal. Goblin Fighter's right leg was healed
That thing
8
doesn't
points.
even know how to aim
Goblin
correctly.
Thief is no longer charmed. Goblin Thief. Lord Jon Snow.
Oh, shit.
Sneak attack.
Oh, shit.
7 damage. Injured.
Okay, no.
Hide has faded from
So-
the Goblin Thief. Lord
Okay.
Jon Snow. Fight. Technique. Fleur. Hide. Lord Jon Snow slips into the shadows. Sam Tarley. Magic. Techniques. Sirens.
not gonna
Goblin Thief is charmed. Goblin Shaman is charmed. Goblin Fighter resists the song. Ghost. Goblin Shaman.
How's a
5
shaman
damage.
charmed,
Goblin
but a
Shaman.
fighter is
Goblin Shaman casts heal. Lord Jon Snow's waist was healed 16
Well, thank
points.
you.
Goblin Thief.
Thank you.
Goblin Thief uses hide. Goblin Thief slips into the shadows. Lord Jon Snow. Fight. Goblin Shaman. Goblin Fighter.
Should I kill that fighter?
Is that fight? Yeah, because the shaman can't really do much of that skill thing.
Yeah.
Goblin Fighter has been sent sprawling through the air. Sneak attack.
Good.
67 damage. The Goblin Fighter's torso is mangled. The Goblin Fighter has been defeated. Hide has faded from Lord Jon Snow. Ghost. Goblin Shaman. Left foot. 8 damage. The Goblin Shaman's left foot is mangled. Injured. Goblin Shaman is no longer charmed. Goblin Shaman. Sam Tarley. 4 damage. Goblin Thief is no longer charmed. Goblin Thief. Sam Tarley. Sneak attack. 12 damage. Sam Tarley's torso is mangled. Sam Tarley has been defeated. Hide has faded from the Goblin Thief. Lord Jon Snow. Fight. Op change load your game from the
Alright.
last autosave? Yeah.
So
No. Loading
Sam
game.
just got
Load
killed.
completed. Encounter 2 enemies.
no.
Ghost.
I don't wanna
Giant
fight you
rat.
right now.
8 damage. The giant rat has been
level up,
defeated.
bro.
Sam Tarley. We're rat.
Just a war rat. Yeah, we
Can't
can kill it,
magic.
it's fine.
Hugh. We're rat.
We'll gang up on it.
Back right paw. 18 damage. Werat. Ghost.
Ouch.
5 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Sam Tarley. Mahihar Riatar. Head. 16 damage. The Werat's head is mangled.
Oh.
The Werat has been defeated. 275 experience. Hell job cancelled. Resting.
No one has anything.
Resting completed. Saving game. Save completed.
You might want to increase your...
You found the Goblin Shaman. Lord Jon Snow. Lord Jon Snow has been
Oh my
sent
God.
sprawling through the air. Head. 4 damage. Goblin Fighter. Ghost. 8 damage. Sam Tarley. Fight. Magic heal.
Now this
Harm.
time
Not
I'm
good.
going to attack.
Goblin thief. Goblin.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to kill the thief.
Left foot.
This
19
first.
damage. Goblin thief. Goblin thief uses hide.
Oh, you
Goblin
little-
thief slips into the
Yeah,
shadows.
you're not.
Ghost. Goblin fighter. 8 damage. Injured. Lord Jon Snow. Lord Jon Snow gets
No.
back up. Goblin
Actually,
shaman.
that's fine.
Goblin shaman casts heal. Goblin fighter's torso was healed 17 points. Goblin fighter. Lord Jon Snow.
Jeez.
Sam Tarley. Heal harm. Goblin
I
fighter.
would just go for torso.
Yeah, let me hit. What is torso 7, I think, right? Is it
I think
5?
torso is just not aiming for anything.
Right hand. 18 damage. The goblin fighter drops a poor large copper falchion.
That's fine.
Ghost. Goblin fighter. 8 damage. Badly injured. Lord Jon Snow. Tech flurry. Hide. Can't fight. Goblin thief. Lord Jon Snow. Sneak attack. 5 damage. Hide has faded from the goblin thief. Goblin shaman. Goblin shaman casts heal. Goblin fighter's torso was healed 15 points.
Bro.
Goblin fighter. Goblin fighter uses flurry. Right hand. 3 damage. Left foot. 3 damage. Right hand. 4 damage.
Really did.
Sam Tarley's right hand is mangled. Left foot. 2 damage. Sam Tarley's left foot is mangled. Goblin thief. Goblin thief uses hide. Goblin thief slips into the shadows. Sam Tarley.
Oh,
Magic harm. Goblin fighter. Right leg. 19 damage.
Good.
The goblin fighter has been defeated. Ghost. Goblin shaman. Right arm. 8 damage. Injured. Lord Jon Snow. Goblin shaman has been sent sprawling through the air. 14 damage.
Good.
The goblin shaman has been defeated. Goblin thief. Ghost. Sneak attack. 12 damage. Badly injured. Hide has faded from the goblin thief. Ghost. Goblin thief. 7 damage.
Brian said-
Badly injured. Sam Tarley. Fight.
What?
For your information, harm cannot be targeted by body parts, I believe.
Oh, it can't?
Fight.
No, sure.
Actually, I think it can because it's a single target spell. I don't know
Oh,
that.
it can't? Gotcha.
Rich fight.
Gotcha. Good to know. Thanks, Brian.
Heal. Harm. Goblin thief. Goblin thief. Head. 18 damage. The
Oh,
goblin.
no, that was just pure luck.
Two unidentified. Dubious copper base law. Unidentified scroll. Dubious. Crude cot. Goblin thief. Poor
I
wool.
think he
Dubious.
said
Dubious. You
it
go.
can't.
Poor. Dubious. Poor die. You.
Yeah.
Do goblin. Poor goblin. Poor luck. You dubious. Goblin.
I don't
Dubious
know,
copper.
though, 'cause it's-
You go. Do
Sorry,
goblin. Goblin. Do dubious.
Have to
You
make
go.
sure
Go.
you
Go.
don't
Can't.
misunderstand me.
Resting.
No, you're good.
Encountered 3
Really, dude?
enemies.
No.
Sam Tarley. Orc Necromancer.
Oh,
Half-Orc
jeez.
Mage. Kobold Mage.
Oh, no.
No, it's not worth it.
Can't Sam Tarley makes a break
No.
for it,
Really,
but
man?
can't get away. Kobold Mage.
Just fight. You
Kobold
have to fight.
Mage casts
You're not-
Shrink.
you're
Ghost.
not getting out of that.
Ghost shrinks down to a smaller version of itself. Ghost. Orc Necromancer. Left hand. 3 damage. Half-Orc Mage. Sam Tarley. Orc Necromancer. Orc Necromancer casts Summon Bones.
Yeah.
Goblin fighter corpse's bones
I'm
seep
not
out and
made right
reform
now.
into a sinister skeleton. Lord Jon Snow. Lord Jon Snow makes a
Yeah,
break
okay,
for
I'll
it,
have to load my
but
game.
can't get away. Sam Tarley. Sam Tarley makes a
Never mind. Okay.
You can't.
circle. Cancelled.
Okay, yeah.
Resting.
You're not doing that.
Resting Health General Good Health just allocates Sam Tarley has 1 cut swords. Heal harm. Level 4 of 5. He cut swords. Health cancelled. Saving game. Save completed. Stairway down. East.
Oh yeah.
In
That's right.
wet clothing and arm web cancelled. Look cancelled. Lord Jotor head right left wait right ghosts equator's head back Sam's right leg
Sam.
left waist cancelled. Wet expendable left 2 magic unidentified 2 5 you go Sam Tarley quaps a healing cancelled. Resting.
Quacks.
Quaps.
Resting completed. Saving game.
Sam Charlie.
I'm gonna
Quaps.
quack
Healing
my
potion.
healing potion.
Stairway down. East. 2. North. 4. West. 4. North. 6. West. 2. North. 2. East. 8. Encountered 3 enemies. Ghost. Diarad 2. 8 damage. Injured. Diarad 1. Lord Jon Snow. Left arm. 3 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Diarad has been sent sprawling through the air. 14 damage. Badly injured. Giant rat.
That had to
Ghost.
hurt, huh?
2 damage. Sam Tarley. 5 harm. Back right paw. 22 damage. Critically injured. Diarad 2. Ghost. Diarad 1. 8 damage. The Diarad has been defeated. Giant rat. Ghost. 3 damage. Diarad 2. Lord Jon Snow. 3 damage. Sam Tarley.
I thought Diarad 2 got killed. What?
Diarad 2.
Harm can't be okay. So harm is the only one that can't be targeted.
Can't use to be
So
targeted.
ice blast can. Harm can't.
Giant
Gotcha.
cat harm. Diarad head. 19 damage. The Diarad's head is mangled. The Diarad has been defeated. Lord
Nice.
Jon Snow. Ghost. Giant rat. Giant rat has been sent sprawling through the air.
It's not like it really
8
doesn't matter where it hit.
What?
resting.
It says, no, like it really would have mattered where it hit.
Resting completed.
Yeah.
Stairway down. South. 2. East. 4. There is a stairway down. Saving game. Save completed. Encountered one enemy. Ghost. Orc Thief Barbarian. 7 damage. Orc Thief Barbarian. Sam Tarley. Sam Tarley has been sent sprawling through the air. 4 damage. Sam Tarley. Sam Tarley gets back up. Lord Jon Snow. 5. Orc. Ghost. Orc Thief Barbarian. 6 damage. Injured. Sam Tarley. Matthew Harm. Orc. Head. 21 damage. The Sir Dubious Linen like you or Rosewood. Orc Thief Doob. You can't.
Now.
Saving game.
These barbarians? I guess they're high. Why?
I guess
Encountered 3 enemies.
Lord Jon
Goblin
Snow
Fighter Assassin.
can't really aim,
Goblin
and
Fighter
also Brian
Assassin uses
says-
hide. Goblin Fighter Assassin slips into the shadows.
Come on, shut
Ghost. Orc Fighter. 4 damage.
up. Come on.
Sam Tarley.
Okay.
It's,
Go ahead.
Fight.
he said it's one of the only spells
That can't be.
that
Yeah, we
can't
got
be.
that one.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
We saw that one, yeah.
Mat Fight. Orc Fighter. Hobgoblin Shaman Necromancer. Magic Heal. Riot Harm. Or Hobgoblin. Left
Shaman
arm.
Necro. Okay,
19
yeah,
damage.
yeah.
The Hobgoblin's Shaman Necromancer's
I'm not
left
dealing
arm
with
is
you, okay.
mangled. The Hobgoblin's Shaman Necromancer drops a poor large bronze warhammer. Critically injured. Lord Jon Snow. Hobgoblin's Shaman Necromancer has been sent sprawling through the air. Critical hit.
Hobgoblins are actually
28
nice.
damage. The Hobgoblin's Shaman Necromancer has been
Yeah,
defeated.
hobgoblins are one of
Orc
the
Fighter.
better races.
Lord Jon Snow. Goblin Fighter Assassin. Goblin Fighter Assassin uses Flurry. Sneak attack. Front left paw. 9 damage. Hide has faded from the Goblin Fighter Assassin.
Oh.
Sam Tarley. Matthew Harm. Goblin Fighter right arm. 22 damage.
No, I didn't want
The
to do
Goblin
that.
Fighter
Really
Assassin drops a poor large rosewood battle axe.
wanted to kill the
Critically injured. Ghost. Goblin Fighter Assassin. 8 damage. The Goblin Fighter Assassin has been
I like the
defeated.
new music I
Lord
added.
Jon
Of
Snow.
course, with that orc.
Orc Fighter has been sent sprawling through the air. 14 damage. Badly injured. Orc Fighter. Lord Jon Snow. Lord Jon Snow has been sent sprawling through the air. 11 damage. Sam Tarley. Fight or 2 damage. Critically injured. 2 damage. Critically injured. Ghost. Orc Fighter. 6 damage. The Orc Fighter has been defeated. Poor linen leggings. Dubious lace glove. Dubious bronze buckler. Poor linen tunic. Orc fight. Poor loden loin. Dubious teak buckler. Goblin fight. Poor large rosewood battle axe. Dubious felt tunic. Hobgoblin. Poor large bronze warhammer. Dubious bronze buckler. Orc thief ball. Dubious large ash great axe.
Yeah, that
Goblin
warhammer
fight
is gonna be some gold.
Cancelled. Resting.
Yeah. Once we get down to the 5th floor, I'm gonna sell a bunch of crap.
Rest. Low health gen cancelled. Saving game. Save completed.
I would level up your siren song.
Low health gen.
Let me check the time here. Or check how long we've been live.
But honestly, this is kind of a decent stopping point.
It's
because you're
8:15 p.m.
Yeah.
about to have to make the decision between where you want to go. Yeah, I didn't go to the 7th floor.
What floor are we on, and
4.
are we nearing the
2
next
hours,
floor?
21 minutes. Yeah.
If we're nearing the next floor, I would go to the stair and stop there.
I'm going to talk about the
Yeah,
places
'cause
you
we're-
can go first.
We're at the first branching path.
Yeah.
Saving game.
So,
Save completed. The stairwell branches here. Choose your path. Goblin
so there are
Stronghold.
3 paths you can choose. For this one, there are 2, and there are 2 for every path. There's 2 different areas you can go to. So there's the Goblin Stronghold
Old Mineworks.
and the Old
Gob-
Mineworks. The Old Mineworks has different different creatures there. There's basically everything we've seen so far, and then I think there's elementals and gnolls, and the Goblin Stronghold has goblins and hobgoblins, and you can get some really good swords there, so that's probably where I'm gonna go.
Old Minework. Goblin.
I'm gonna go to the Goblin Stronghold, so I'm gonna hit enter.
You descend to the 5th floor. You've entered the Goblin Stronghold. Resting.
And we get new music.
Yes, we
Resting
did.
complete.
And I have chosen some new music. I think it's kind of creepy.
Saving game. Save. Low health gen. Go health gen.
What do you think of this music, Luke?
Cancel.
That's pretty good.
So, question is,
Lord health gen. Go health gen.
should we see what our new character is first?
Cancel.
And then end.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be good to do that.
Yeah. That music just kind of puts you on edge. It's kind of creepy.
You found the Goblin Thief Shaman.
Well,
A
that's
quest
too bad.
objective. Yikla Break Blade. Lord Jon Snow.
Oh, shit.
Light damage. Tesh Black Blade.
Oh my god,
Sam
they're all
Tarley.
named?
Sam Tarley. Wadog Trench Blade.
Alright.
Wadog Trench Blade is a female Goblin Thief Shaman. She appears not injured. Wadog is wearing a doobie Tesh Black Blade. Tesh Black Blade is a female Goblin Fighter. Yikla Break Blade. Yikla Break Blade is a male Goblin Necromancer. Wadog Trench
Okay, that necromancer needs to die. Like, now.
Tech.
Should I try charming them?
Actually, I would probably kill a fighter first.
Let's see what it has.
Tesh Black Blade is a female
Hey,
Goblin
that
Fighter.
Goblin Necromancer
She appears not
good.
injured.
Don't
Tesh
kill
is wearing a crude ash buckler on her left arm and a decent felt loincloth on her waist. She is wielding a crude large Yikla Break Blade is a male Goblin.
Okay.
Mahia harm.
They have crap.
What?
Yeah, so I'm going to kill the necro first.
Head. 21 damage. Injured.
Yep, bye.
Wadog Trench Blade. Wadog Trench Blade casts heal. Yikla Break Blade's head was healed 12 points.
No, I did.
Ghost. Wadog Trench Blade. Wadog Trench Blade dodges.
Hello.
Lord Jon Snow. Fight Tech Floor. Hide. Lord Jon Snow slips into the shadows. Yikla Break Blade. Ghost. Light damage. Tesh Black Blade. Tesh Black Blade uses Flurry. Left hind leg. 6 damage. Right hind leg. 6 damage. Injured. Front right leg. 6 damage. Injured. Front left paw. 6 damage. Badly injured. Wadog Trench Blade. Sam Tarley. Sam Tarley has been sent sprawling through the air. 2
That
damage.
is very bad.
Sam Tarley. Stand.
Okay, what'd you say, Jaden? Let me see. The speech?
Fuck
Blind
stand.
gamer. It's
I mean, I
blind
can-
gamer. It's not Jaden.
Or it's fine, yeah. Yeah, I can increase it, but it's slow for the viewers so they can understand it.
Fuck opt exit.
I mean, I can
Rechange. Back.
increase it a little bit.
Voice synth north south east west door sound voice change current G voice. This is the new rate. This is sounds volume. Door west east south north voice background save preferences. Back voice north south east west door sound voice synth change voice. This is sounds volume. Door west east south north voice synth backgrounds save preferences. Saving preferences. Preferences saved. Change preferences. Load exit. Load gang. Exit. Load change preference. Cat magic. Fight. Mat technique. Mat heal. Reattack. Wadog Trench Blade. Yikla Break Blade.
Hello.
Left hand. 21 damage. Yikla Break Blade's left hand is mangled.
Yeah, we can
Yikla
hear
Break
you.
Blade drops a crude dire wolf leather
Alright,
sling.
so,
Injured. Ghost.
What are we
Yikla
streaming
Break
or
Blade.
doing?
7 damage. Badly injured.
Streaming in
Yikla
Tombs.
Break Blade. Yikla Break Blade casts Ice Blast. Ghost. Tail. 27 damage. Ghost has been defeated. Lord Jon Snow. Fight.
I told you.
Change.
That thing was
Load your
bad.
game from the last autosave.
There's
Yeah.
some interesting things.
You remember in like Mortal Kombat that effect, like when you're really winning, you'd be like, Dusty! Yeah, they should replay that for this, because that just, you just, oh.
No. Loading game. Load
Oh
complete.
my god.
Encounter 2 enemies. Sam Tarley. Hobgoblin Adventurer Necromancer. Hobgoblin Barbarian.
And
Camp.
if you haven't noticed already,
Check out the Necro! Check out the Necro!
Tech. Mac Read Hobgoblin Barbarian. Hobgoblin Adventurer
hopefully the
Necromancer.
Necro actually has something good.
Head. 21 damage. The Hobgoblin
Yes.
Adventurer Necromancer's head is mangled.
Also,
The Hobgoblin
that
Adventurer
voice
Necromancer has been defeated.
slap. I mean,
Lord
that
Jon
music,
Snow.
I'm sorry.
Fight.
Yeah, it's custom
Yeah,
music
sure.
added in.
Do you mind if I have that actually?
Yeah, I can
Because-
send this song to you, yeah.
Yeah, because I would love to have, that would be, damn, that actually is really good. That's really good battle music.
Yeah, I like this music.
Tech 5. Hobgoblin Barbarian.
It's basically an Entombed mod.
Yeah, basically. Although you can't change the sounds, which sucks, but whatever.
Ghost. Hobgoblin Barbarian. Left leg. 7 damage. Hobgoblin Barbarian. The Hobgoblin Barbarian grabs a dubious deer leather whip off the ground and begins wielding it. Sam Tarley.
idiot.
Fight.
Why is the barbarian wearing a whip? It's pretty king.
Matt. Heel. Left leg. 20 damage. The Hobgoblin Barbarian's left leg is mangled. The Hobgoblin Barbarian falls over. Critically injured. Ghost. Hobgoblin
Face
Barbarian. 6 damage. Critically injured. Lord Jon Snow. Hobgoblin Barbarian. Hobgoblin Barbarian
Also,
uses rage.
what floor are you on?
Hobgoblin Barbarian is
6.
enraged.
Or,
Sam
no,
Tarley.
5.
Fight.
Okay.
5.
Okay,
Okay.
did you get your, what are your characters?
I will show you in a, or once I kill this.
4 damage. The Hobgoblin Barbarian has been defeated. Lord Jon's general allocate skill.
Oh, I have some skill points too.
Lord Jon Snow is a male human fighter assassin. Ghost Health General and Ghost is a female wolf 4. Health status. Sam Tarley is a male elf healer bard. Lord Clickler comes critical hit. Sneak attack. Level 4 of 5. Skill Health General. Cancelled. Support. Dubious deer leather whip. You hob or you dubious iron. You dubious cot. You hob dubious wool loin.
Okay,
You poor ash.
this music is just creepy.
You
I know it is.
dubious. You hob crew. You hob cat. Resting. Encountered 3 enemies.
Don't
Goblin
pick up too
Thief.
much stuff.
Lord Jon
because
Snow.
You will have to drop
Ghost.
things.
Goblin Thief
Oh,
Assassin.
it's just from
5
the
damage.
Thief Assassin.
Goblin Thief Assassin.
What?
Ghost. Lord Jon Snow.
That's nowhere near the grossest of classes I've seen.
Freaking healer, freaking fighter.
Probably the worst one I've seen is Mage Fighter or Fighter Mage. Maybe even Barbarian Necromancer. That one's terrible too.
I've seen something like Assassin Paladin and like stuff like
Okay,
That's
Assassin
terrible.
Paladin is awful.
Paladin Assassin's not bad, but it's still terrible.
Goblin Thief, Goblin Necromancer, Goblin Thief Assassin, Goblin Thief, Cat Explorer Hide, Cat Fight, Goblin Necromancer, Sam Tarley, Fight, Matt Harm, Goblin, Left Leg, 20 damage. The Goblin Necromancer's left leg is mangled. The Goblin Necromancer falls over, critically injured. Goblin Necromancer, Goblin Necromancer casts Summon Bones. Hobgoblin Adventurer Necromancer corpse's bones seep out and reform into a sinister skeleton. Ghost. Goblin Thief. Waste. 7 damage. Injured. Goblin Thief. Ghost. Sam Tarley.
That's
Fight.
That's bad.
not pretty.
Matthew Harm.
That's bad.
Goblin.
That's bad.
Left hand. 20 damage. The Goblin Necromancer has been defeated. Goblin Thief Assassin. The Goblin Thief Assassin grabs a dubious large copper spear off the ground and begins wielding it. Lord Jon Snow. Fight. Hobgoblin Skeleton Adventurer Necromancer. Right leg. 16 damage. The Hobgoblin Skeleton Adventurer Necromancer's right leg is mangled. The Hobgoblin
that's-
Skeleton
that's-
Adventurer
that's
Necromancer falls over.
What
Badly
weapon
injured.
are you using?
Double attack. Hobgoblin Skeleton
it's a
Adventurer
decent battle
Necromancer.
axe.
Sam
Remember
Tarley. 5 damage. Ghost. Goblin Thief Assassin. 7 damage. Badly injured. Goblin Thief.
Here,
Goblin Thief uses hide. Goblin Thief slips into the shadows. Goblin Thief Assassin. Ghost. Sam Tarley. Fight. Head.
Missed.
Can't mad technique Matthew Harm. Goblin Hobgoblin left arm. 21 damage. The Hobgoblin Skeleton Adventurer Necromancer's left arm is mangled. Critically injured. Lord Jon Snow. Fight. Head to left hand. You are holding a decent large blackwood battle axe in.
Yep. Blackwood Battle Axe.
Can't tech fight. Retreat. Fight. Goblin Thief Assassin. Hobgoblin Skeleton. 16 damage. The Hobgoblin Skeleton
Good.
Adventurer Necromancer has been defeated.
Good,
Ghost.
good.
Goblin Thief Assassin. 7 damage. Critically injured. Goblin Thief. Sam Tarley. Sam Tarley has been sent
Not
sprawling
good.
through the air. Sneak attack. 14 damage. Injured. Hide has faded from the Goblin Thief. Sam Tarley. Stand. Mad Harm. Goblin Thief. Goblin Thief Assassin. This is a female Goblin Thief Assassin. She appears critically injured. Head. 19 damage. The Goblin Thief Assassin has been defeated. Lord Jon Snow. Techniques. Fight. Goblin Thief has been sent sprawling through the air. Critical hit. 31 damage. Resting.
Nice. Alright.
Lord Health General allocate skill. Sam Tarley has 1 skill. Swords. Heal. Reattach. He dual wheel. Mending battle siren song. Level 1 of 5.
Siren song, probably.
Batman do sword. Confirm skill. Health cancelled.
The king.
Saving game. Save complete.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that a lot, I think, in this game. In this playthrough.
You created town portal. You've entered General Store. Novch Trenchstone has stocked new items since your last visit. Welcome to Novch's General Emporium. Novch glares at you
Novch
uneasily. You're carrying 316 gold. Buy. Sell.
Nah.
Good cop. 2 cures. 4 healing potions. Dubious large ash grate.
I'm not making fun of the name Knobs, but you get some weird
There
names.
was one that I saw called Kumsk Breakblade. Kumsk Breakblade.
4 dubious. Poor large 2 heal. Poor large copper falchion. Dubious copper buckler. 2 magic potions. 10 gold. There are 2 in this stack. Sell how many? Cancelled. Poor large rosewood battle axe. Dubious iron buckler. Dubious wolf leather. Poor large copper wolf. Dubious bronze buck. Dubious teak. Poor dubious cotton. Dubious black wood. Dubious flat. Dubious large. Dubious teak buckler. Poor linen tunic. Poor rosewood buck. Poor linen tunic. Poor rosewood buck. Crude large bronze. Poor copper hand. Poor large teak. Poor ash buck. Crude 46 large wood arrows. 3 gold. There are 46 in this stack. Sell how many? Dubious linen leggings. Level 1 silence. Poor small copper dagger. Crude cotton tunic. Unidentified. Crude large wood book. Poor linen leggings. Dubious lace glove. Dubious lace loin. Dubious felt loin. Dubious wool loin. Poor wool loin. Poor loden loin. Poor dire wolf. Poor felt loin. Poor flax. Unidentified scroll. 2 gold. Level dubious. Dubious bronze base lock. Dubious copper. Poor large bronze. Dubious felt tunic. Dubious teak book. Decent wool tunic. Dubious deer leather whip. Dubious bronze buckler. Nut 2 magic po. 2 healing. Dubious large copper warhammer. 2 4 heal. 2 cure zombie rot potions. 25 gold. Cancelled. Exit. Dubious large iron claymore. Dubious large copper ball and chain. Poor large iron maul. Decent flax loin. Dubious black wood buckler. Dubious large copper great sword. Crude large teak great axe. Poor cave bear leather sleeve. 5 healing potions.
Oh, that's good.
There are 5 in this stack. You purchase 5 healing potions.
Oh, yeah, get those.
3 cure poison. Dubious 3 cure poison potions.
Also good.
115 gold.
Get those too.
There are you purchase 3 cure poison potions. Dubious 3 ash. Poor 4 ash. Level 1 focus scroll. Level 1 curse scroll. Level 1 heal scroll. Level 1 harm scroll. Level 2 berserk scroll. 15 gold.
No.
Cancelled. Buy general store.
It's
You create a return
8:30
portal.
p.m.
Now there's a bug that I should mention. If you return
You return to where you
a
created your
dungeon
portal
floor
on the 5th floor.
from the
Saving
town,
game.
the ambience still plays.
Load your game from the last autosave? Yeah, no. Loading game.
Fix that by reloading. Now, I want to get my other character.
He was a lot of
before we
bug.
do the quest.
Encountered 1 enemy. Ghost. Hobgoblin Necromancer. 8 damage. Hobgoblin Necromancer.
Really?
Lord Jon Snow. 1 damage. Sam Tarley.
How is a necromancer?
Lord
so
Jon
low?
Snow. Hobgoblin Necromancer has been sent sprawling through the
honestly
air.
don't know.
Critical hit. Waste. 31 damage. The Hobgoblin Necromancer's waist is mangled. Critically injured. Ghost. Hobgoblin Necromancer. Right arm. 8 damage. The Hobgoblin Necromancer has been The crew 20 dubious felt loinclaw cancelled.
Who's still here?
Everyone's still here. Check chats.
I think Blind Gamer disappeared.
Encounter 2 enemies. Ghost. Goblin Thief Fighter. Right hand. 8 damage. The Goblin Thief Fighter's right hand is mangled. Sam Tarley.
Thief Fighter.
Goblin Hobgoblin Ranger Trickster. Waist. 22 damage. The Goblin
Ranger
Thief Fighter's waist
Trickster.
is mangled. Critically injured. Lord Jon Snow. Goblin Thief Fighter has been sent sprawling through the air. 16 damage. The Goblin Thief Fighter has been defeated. Hobgoblin Ranger Trickster. Lord Jon Snow. Ghost. Hobgoblin Ranger Trickster. 3 damage.
Nothing.
Sam Tarley. Fought Mac Heel Harm. Left arm. 23 damage. The Hobgoblin Ranger Trickster's left arm is mangled. The Hobgoblin Ranger Trickster drops a poor large rosewood longbow. Critically injured. Hobgoblin Ranger Trickster. Sam Tarley. 4 damage. Lord Jon Snow. Ghost. Hobgoblin Ranger Trickster. Right foot. 8 damage. The Hobgoblin Ranger Trickster. There is a stairway up here.
Good. That's that quest.
I'd save.
Encountered 1 enemy. Ghost. Hobgoblin Ranger. 8 damage. Sam Tarley. Fight. Waist. 22 damage. The Hobgoblin Ranger's waist is mangled. Critically injured. Lord Jon Snow. Techniques. Hobgoblin Ranger has been sent sprawling through the air.
Alright. You know what
Resting.
I'm actually going to do?
Resting completed. Saving game. Save exit. Return to main menu.
I am going to stop stream for now. Because I'm going to go get something to eat, and we will continue this in due time. This kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger. I can't speak. Which I like because it's fun. But
Start new game.
hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.